Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Unfortunately, we not on Tidal until Tidal get their shit together.
They will.
I go by the name of Astonish, and I'm surrounded by my brothers. To the left of me, Javito, of course.
Hola. Yo, what up?
To the left of him, Nando Magic.
Back. Let's go.
To the left of him, Chris Itna.
Psych.
To the left of him, High Speed. Nah,
Come on, man.
nah.
I'm here though.
Matt Sass is here, as always.
Disembodied hand. Look at how tan I am.
Yeah, High Speed went camping. He ain't make it back in time, so, it is what it is. Chris Ill, hopefully next week. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully next week. Javito,
Yes, sir.
how was your week?
Yesterday, Sunday. I feel like people don't take advantage of all the days like they should. Just because it's Sunday, people be like, oh, I'm not going out. I mean, typically you
Sunday
do want to
fun
reset
day.
for the week, right? Because you got Monday and you got to, get ready. But decided to go out on a Sunday night. Me and a couple of my friends from high school. It was
Sunday,
fun.
fun day.
Sunday fun day on some grown people stuff. We went bowling, hit a couple of rooftops. Shout out to my guy Lance.
You and Lance went out?
I was waiting for him to get mad.
Jesus
See
Christ.
this? See
You know
this?
what? You know what, man?
Man.
Fuck all
So
that.
we ended up bowling because it was one of our friends, Janelle's birthday. So we had a great time.
I loved bowling.
Bowling is a good time.
Hurts now.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Damn.
he's calling
Word,
bullshit.
bro.
Lance,
That's fucked up.
Yo,
hold on. I got to say this first and foremost. You are on the Astonishingly Odd Podcast, so don't say nothing incriminating. All right?
how's it going, my brothers?
It's going pretty good, man. I thought it was going pretty good, and then I heard some unfortunate news.
Hold on, what happened?
That's what I want to know. So
Yo, I was telling him about my week, and he got mad.
I heard you guys just want to hang out and leave a brother out.
You know what?
What's-
You know what?
What?
It was not
It was
our plan.
Oh, okay. What was the plan? Because when the fuck would somebody be like, hey, maybe Dre want to come through and you know what I'm saying?
We got high school friends, man.
Fuck
You
is
can't-
going
you-
on?
You ain't infiltrate the high school
You see,
friends.
what had happened was we were invited to a birthday party
Okay.
with more than just us.
Right.
Okay.
It's just
Then you
a
went
lot
to
of people
rooftops
show
and
up.
shit.
And bowling.
Okay, well, that was Hobby. I'm blaming it on Hobby.
Yeah, good. You know what?
Yep.
Smart fucking man. Smart fucking man.
Javi.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit. I'm just gonna say it. I'm tired of it.
Hobby took me to 3 rooftops.
Whoa. You ain't got to tell him all that.
3 rooftops.
Wow.
This is
Like a
fucking
bad bitch.
ridiculous, man.
Man, he was just making it rain,
Man, hey, look, the pod miss you, brother.
I'm definitely gonna have to come back.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back,
I
man.
definitely gotta come back.
Come back, brother. You know what I'm saying? Chris Ill. I don't know when he coming back. So, yeah, we got to see for you.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be there. I might come back as soon as next week.
All right, listen. I know we got our little Cubs event coming up. But
Yep.
if you and Javi make another fucking little trip and shit, you know what I'm saying? You want to invite your boy? It's going to be
You know
problems.
what? I honor that. I
It's
honor that.
It's going to
and
be
I respect
problems. You know what? Me and you got to link up with our Javi.
that. That's what we're gonna have to do.
We gonna have to do it, man.
You
Fuck
gonna try to get
him.
revenge?
Fuck him.
We have to
Listen.
show Javi how I feel.
Exactly. All right, my brother. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, even though you're not here.
Holla.
Look, Javi want to hang up the phone so bad.
No, he don't like that shit. He wants to continue with his week.
Channel dialogue of hobby. Shut up.
Don't say no more.
All right, my nigga. We gonna link up soon, all right?
Cállate la boca.
All right, bro. Love, bros.
Yes, sir. All the time, man. Peace.
All right.
Peace.
I can't believe y'all niggas. That's crazy.
Continue with your Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day.
Punch
We had a
Bowl
great
Social?
time. Ended up coming back kind of late. So it's kind of messed up today. That's why you don't go drinking on a Sunday, because Monday you got to work. So recuperating. Felt a little under the weather today. But other than that, I had a good week.
Little brown bottle flu.
You know how you shake it off, right?
The hair
Drink
of
a
the
beer in
dog.
the morning.
Yeah, hair of the dog.
Do y'all
man.
believe that?
Yes.
That's facts.
That's fucking facts,
No,
bro.
it works to deaden the pain because it continues the drunk. But
I heard that
it
it's,
makes it worse.
I heard that
in the
it's
long
like
run.
because your body's going into like a shock of not having a lot of alcohol, and then that difference between not having it is like
And
a long
then
way down.
just enough.
Right. So if you lift it back up a
Yeah.
little bit, then it's like you don't feel that depression.
Right.
It's kind of like taking the Band-Aid off slowly. It's gonna suck a lot worse.
I
I
usually
just
do
drink.
take.
I just
Band-Aid
eat
off
bread,
slowly.
bro, and a greasy food and no hangovers, bro.
Depends on how hungover you are. Sometimes you can't even eat anything
I just smoke weed.
to get over a hangover.
That doesn't work.
That just sounds like you're doubling up.
Well, no, it doesn't do the same thing as alcohol, but it does deaden the pain. It's not that you don't hurt anymore; it's that you don't mind that you hurt anymore.
It depends on how bad the hangover is,
You're
honestly.
right about that. If you're real dehydrated,
Yeah, because if you're real, like, in the shits, like, bro, you're not even going to want to smoke.
Nah,
You're not even
you
gonna
just
want
wanna
to
be
smoke.
sleeping.
Yeah,
and your
like-
eyes are hurting, and the lights hurt in your eyes.
You
and
are in
you
the
just wanna
fetal
sleep.
fucking position.
can't hold down water.
It's fucking crazy.
The worst is when you got to throw up.
You need fucking electrolytes.
Yeah.
You
Facts.
can't. Every time you start drinking something, you throw it up.
Don't they got like
That's the worst.
a day after type of thing that
They do.
They do.
And
It's a
they
thing you
have
drink
the
during.
It's
you
a
could do
pill
it.
and liquid IV, all that
Yeah,
shit.
you could do the Diddy thing. You can get the real IV.
Yeah,
Or you could do coke.
they got that in
Yeah.
yeah,
on
Yeah.
cruises.
that works too.
We
Yeah.
used to do
Cocaine,
we used to do,
brother.
Hell of a drug.
Cocaine.
That's a hell
Not
of a drug.
Coca-Cola.
I'd rather not.
So,
You meander
Oh
over
my
to the medics
God,
and
shut
to the
up.
RV.
I don't know if I don't know why I tell my fucking stories on this shit.
You want to?
So, the one time I did cocaine.
Let's hear this story.
The one time,
Oh man,
the one time.
Shut the fuck up, Matt. It's my story and I'm sticking to it, all right?
oh man, I'm not the only one. That's-
So there was a period of time when like my friend circle that I was hanging around with just started fucking doing cocaine.
You just got into that
That
circle.
happens.
And I was like, I'm the type of guy that all I ever needed was weed. Like, so I didn't fiend for anything else, right? But I started asking them like, why the fuck y'all do this shit? You know what I'm saying? And they're like, man, because when you get drunk, you could do this shit and it make you undrunk. And I'm like, I don't even fucking drink like that. And this is when I was smoking, so I definitely wasn't drinking. I'm not a drinker by nature. I'm a smoker, but due to my job, I can't smoke and it turned me into a fucking drinker, right?
I never
but-
understood the coke thing though. Like you just spent all this money on this nice buzz,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do some coke and it goes away.
Right.
And now you got to spend more money to get that buzz again.
I mean, I
Well,
guess if you-
yeah,
if you're
it
trying to
goes
drive back
away,
home,
but
I
it
guess.
does give you another, like, it gives you a
Gives you
sense of
another
fucking
stimulate.
alertness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it doesn't last for that crazy long. You know what I'm saying? So when I tried it, I was like, I mean, I'm just not somebody that like to drink like that. So this don't really move the needle for me. It was not like on the list of drugs that I've tried in my lifetime. It's like at the bottom. I ain't gonna lie. It's like it's at the bottom.
I agree with you.
I think you were probably around that circle because I feel like it's very heavy in the music scene, right?
Nah, not really in rap like that. It's not. Like there's people that do it, but then the majority of them just smoke weed. Like rappers just all smoke weed. Like that's it.
My
Now, it's not a
experience is-
lot of them that do coke like that.
It was in restaurants.
Restaurants do a lot of coke.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And like in dealerships,
Yeah.
fucking dealerships,
I could see that.
bro. Them salesmen, they be on fucking. They be
I
coke
could
the
tell.
fuck out.
You're right about that.
They be coke the fuck out. I'm
Hate the
telling you.
plugs.
Like, I don't
It's a
know.
different
They say it's like
lifestyle.
it's a rich man's drug, and it is because it's expensive. It's expensive, But it's not my type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not my type of thing.
I had a cousin just do that shit in plain sight. We were at what fucking club? We're at Federalis and fucking the one in River North, or what is it, West Loop. This motherfucker in plain sight just snorting lines. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, don't you ever do that shit in front
Tony
of me, bro.
Montana. Tony
This
Montana.
motherfucker was doing ripping lines. Like, fuck is you doing, bro? Like, man.
This is girl I knew. I said I knew and shit. I still know her, but I don't talk to her. You know what I'm saying? But this girl, she was on coke heavy. And what she told me was, oh, my job drug test. So coke don't stay in your system for that long, so I could do that. So I end up in the bathroom with her at a party one time, and she like, you want a bump? And I'm like, nah. And this is a house party, mind you. It's not like we was at a club and shit. It's a house party, and then everybody piled into the bathroom. Well, not everybody. There's a couple select people piled in the bathroom. I end up in the bathroom with them because I'm like, y'all smoking? And like, nah, I'm finna do a bump. And I was like, this is before I even ever tried it. And I was like, nah, ew, bitch. Ew, bitch.
Like, dismissed.
But nah, she was like, my job, they drug test, so this shit don't stay in your system. So I guess that's what y'all jobs, y'all don't understand. Y'all just move a motherfucker from one thing to another. And it's not the greatest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, weed, fucking harmless. Fucking harmless. You push a motherfucker to alcohol, now motherfucker can't even drive in the same lane the same way. Motherfucker swerving and shit.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Weed can affect your driving.
Yeah, I mean, it
the same
depends.
as alcohol.
It depends. Listen,
It's not even the same leaf.
somebody that's not like,
Yeah, like me, bro. I did weed and fucking, I felt like a Jetson, bro. I thought I was flying in that motherfucker.
yeah, but that's because you
I don't
not
do that shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't do it, so it affects you differently.
you don't
Now,
have-
somebody that does it all the time and shit, it affect them differently.
Yeah, I never understood people that wake and bake, bro. It's like, bro, how the fuck can you function in the morning?
How can
Oh,
you function
I used
not
to-
do it?
I know.
I used to smoke.
I know.
I used to wake up, smoke before I brush my teeth.
Bro, I know. I was like, how the fuck do y'all function in the morning? Shit.
Yeah, it was like quicker, picker, upper. You know what I'm saying? Got my day started.
You
I
know?
woke up this morning and hit moon rocks.
But at the same time, like I was the type of smoker that was like, man, if my stomach hurt, I had a type of weed for that. I'm like, damn, my stomach hurt right now. Let me smoke this shit right
Yeah,
here.
the medicinal.
Or damn, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to sleep. And I always
had
I
a weed for
forever long have trouble with sleeping. So I'm like, I need to go to sleep tonight. Let me smoke this. Boom. I'm out of there.
They took that up.
You know what I'm saying? So now y'all took all my medicine.
That's sad, man.
Damn.
Took all my medicine. Why do you think I got all these fucking ailments now? It's not no fucking surprise. Not no wonder. I've never dealt with all this shit before. My
all went to
motherfucking
his elbow.
update. Elbow straight.
Nice.
Elbow straight, man. Come
okay.
on, man. We
There you
back.
You wouldn't have got
We
it if
back.
you had some weed.
Man, if I had that's all.
You would've never
That's
got it.
motherfucking formula, man.
You
That's
ever
what
see a fucked
fucking.
up elbow?
That's
You
what
ever see
fucking,
a fucked up elbow on weed.
Man, that's what fucking Dr. Sabi was talking about, man. Dr. Sabi, he just smoked some weed, a little bit of chronic,
Dr. Feel
a
Good.
little bit of chronic, heal chronic illness.
You know?
That's what it is.
All right, continue on with your
Is
week,
that your
Calvin.
week, huh?
I saw the world premiere, or not the world premiere, but I actually stood in line for a movie. It's the first time I've done that, and I don't even know. I don't think
Don't
I've ever.
fucking step on Matt's fucking thing.
I'm not gonna step on it, but I did go see the Odyssey. That was pretty dope. In 70
It
millimeters.
was.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. I'll let Matt talk about it. But it was dope. Went to go see it with my brother-in-law.
I think we can't talk enough about it.
I know,
thought it
right?
was real good.
There should be a whole segment. But
We can open it up for the floor to discuss.
it was dope. It was
Nobody's seen it, but y'all fucking too.
Exactly. Fuck.
dope. I recommend it.
If we were gonna talk about it on
Let
the
me get
pod,
all-
it
let me
should have
get
been
all
a
the
fucking
segments out
group
the way.
outing.
But you read
This
it.
week's recommendation, The Odyssey.
Yeah. From everybody.
Yeah, fucking moving too fast.
I
brother.
did read that book, but it's been a while. I forgot like most of the story, but you don't really have to really know the story to just enjoy the film.
It helps.
It does, especially because when you read the book, it's kind of nostalgic. and you remember certain parts that were your favorite of that movie or of the book, and you're like, oh, that's cool the way they did that. They changed some stuff up, but for the most part, I didn't even remember most of the characters' names. I was with my brother-in-law's friends, and they studied the book, I guess, because they remembered all the characters. And I was like,
Scylla Charybdis.
I'm gonna tell you, Javi.
So you just skimmed through the book, huh? You didn't really read the book.
I mean, I don't remember what grade I was in when I read it.
He summarized it. He read the
freshman.
summary.
He read the back of the book. You
I
know what
read
I'm
it in
saying?
elementary school. It might have been like 5th grade.
Listen, Javi. I do not like the way that Mike arm is positioned. I'm gonna just tell you right
I'm
now.
saying that motherfucker right there.
That motherfucker just right all in his motherfucking
That
shit. He
motherfucker's
trying to be
angled.
he trying to be
That
mysterious
shit's
and
30
shit.
degrees and shit. Look at me. I'm cool. Bop, bop, bop.
That's an acute angle. Fuck you talking about?
You should hold it upside down like you're a
Listen, people,
new rock star.
this is not the way you fucking function on a podcast.
Man,
Hey, you see this? How it's out the way?
yeah,
Fucking out the way. Look at Javi shit.
all up in the way.
In the fucking way, like a
I like it right
motherfucker.
there. Boom, right where it needs to be.
Because he don't want to be seen.
Yeah, he's kind
I'm
of
mysterious.
I'm gonna
to
tell. Listen, viewers, I'm gonna tell a lot more fucking Javi stories. I don't give a fuck
Let's
anymore.
do it.
I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter. He's incognito today.
You
Get
can't
him.
see me.
I just talked about my fucking first time experiencing fucking cocaine and shit. You
Yeah.
think I'm not gonna tell his fucking stories?
Where
Fuck out of
the
here.
world
We
is
gotta fucking
Javi.
push the needle, brother.
Get him.
Take this shit to the next level.
Next
Get 'em.
level. Well, we'll see.
What about your first time doing coke?
I never do coke.
He's lying. All right, that's
I
the end of
don't
your
always
week.
do coke.
But when I
When
do,
I do,
fucking that. What else? That was, I think that's a wrap, yeah. I didn't do much this week. Just that. Pretty fire weekend. Looking forward to the next weekend.
Okay,
We'll talk about it.
Spider-Man.
sounds good. All right,
Spider-Man.
Nando motherfucking Magic.
What up, though?
How the fuck was your week? Cause you ain't
My
called
week.
nobody neither. No, he did. He been in a little chat trying to fucking see what we on and shit.
Yeah, no response.
No
Motherfuckers leave me on
response.
red. Treat
No
me like a side
response.
bitch.
I
was
I don't like that
No
shit.
response.
I
Talk
was already
about
drunk
it.
when you
Like a
texted.
sidekick.
Talk about it.
Man,
Guess
so-
what? This nigga was out.
I know.
I was already out.
I know. He didn't even say anything.
Guess where I was?
You're daddy duties.
In the crib,
You know
nigga.
what I'm saying.
In the crib.
You know, I still, I throw out the little, little fucking hook. Nope. Don't catch the bait. But what I do, I work 4 days. Fucking Thursday, man. Fucking got out of work. In the morning. Fucking headache like a motherfucker. Y'all saw that smoke?
Yeah.
That smoke, bro.
That was
shit
Thursday. It was
Fucking,
stupid.
fucking, oh
Yeah,
man. I had a headache as soon as I got
I was out
that
there
bitch.
working in that shit.
Bro, that's
Dumbass.
just. Damn. Did you have a
Fuck
mask
I'm
on?
supposed to
Like
do?
COVID?
Not fucking go to my job?
Did you have a
I
mask
thought you meant you
on
were
or
working
what?
like in the yard or something.
Nah, I was taking that shit in.
Matt was
You know what I'm
outside
saying?
too.
I wasn't outside. I was in my car.
Yeah, same thing. Unless
Yeah,
you got the
still,
little.
still going
That
through your
shit's still
fucking-
going through
yeah.
your shit,
My,
nigga. What the
my
fuck you mean?
check engine
Exactly.
light came on because of the smoke, I think.
What the fuck?
No, it's a
Nah,
different
that's
reason,
just
man.
your car, bro. That's
Yeah, it's just your
Coincidence.
car dying on you.
Oh man.
Well,
so what I do Wednesday, I went on a date.
Oh shit!
the
Did you
se-
get
the
some
second-
cheeks?
I got hit with the bill. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
Fuck
we
does
went to
that mean?
Tanta, Chicago. It's pretty dope. I recommend it. It's a Peruvian cuisine. Pretty fire. It's over there on what is it, Division? Grand Avenue.
Yeah.
What type of food is Peruvian? The ceviche?
Peruvian. They had ceviche. I had a grilled octopus. Fire. Bro, they had a little steak sushi roll. Oh my God, that shit was so fucking immaculate.
Steak sushi
Yeah.
roll.
It's like why I can't pronounce it. Wagyu?
Wagyu?
Yes, fire.
So what-
Wagyu. Fire, bro. Fire.
It was raw or was it cooked?
Medium rare.
And
You
it
know,
was
that shit
sushi,
was
huh?
fire.
Okay.
I
I really can't do the medium rare thing. I do medium.
Well, it's still a little red, like a little.
medium. I don't like blood in my shit.
Nah, I mean, I don't mind
Saying.
it.
You run red lights?
I like to picture
I don't
it
mind the
still
red, you know what I'm
alive.
saying?
You run red lights?
Nah, I don't run red lights. You know what I'm
You a
saying?
fucking liar. You a fucking liar.
I've dabbled.
Yeah. I know you have. I know you have.
Are we talking about
Fuck you
blood
mean?
wings?
Oh, here we go.
What we talking about?
Yeah, man.
Look at Javi. Javi's just
Javi,
lost.
what the fuck, man? Jesus
He's
Christ.
lost in the wind, bro.
Like this nigga is like what's that movie where the motherfucker was frozen in time and then they fucking unthawed him?
40-year-old virgin,
Encino
bro.
Man and
Encino Man.
Encino Man. You're fucking Encino Man,
Like,
bro.
what's that?
Squeezing the juice.
Jesus Christ,
Fries in the
nigga.
ketchup? What's
Dude,
that?
are you
You're like
saying
your
he's
life
Brendan
got
Fraser?
your life got put on pause and then now you hit play and like, hey, what
Hey,
what
I think
fucking
there's
year
one
is
called
it?
Blast from the Past as well.
You don't know what running a red light is?
Oh, I think I just put that
There
together.
you go.
Oh, there you
there
go.
you
That's
go,
pretty
man.
solid.
A little light bulb.
Yes.
It hit the little light bulb.
There you go, brother.
But yeah.
Listen,
What's up?
did you get them draws, dog?
Man, I got hit with that bill. That shit was expensive as fuck, but it was dope. You know, it was a birthday. It was
It's not
my
gonna be an
birthday.
answer, man.
That's the second time he said that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that bill was it was pricey. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know. I don't.
We had some drinks. You
I
know?
feel like
Are you saying
Arsenio
you're on
man
a
now.
date with an escort?
I had some, you know, the little.
She charged you?
Excuse me. This guy talking about escorts and
He's
shit.
being
Nah, bro.
he's
nah,
being
nah.
respectful. He think that girl he took out on the date probably
Oh,
watches
is
the
she a
pod.
subscriber?
She followed. Yes, I told her, I was like, look, check it out, follow us and shit. So she's like, you on the I'm on that podcast.
We
That's
did
pretty
get one
cool.
follower, so
There you go.
I don't know.
Cha-ching.
This weekend?
Cha-ching.
But what else? That was pretty nice. You know, they brought a little cake and shit.
All right, so it was a good date.
Yeah, it was a good day. It was a
Good
Wednesday.
date. All right.
When did I see her again?
Did she pay?
I got hit with the bill. I told you I got hit.
You got hit with the bill,
I
man.
thought
You
I
got
thought
hit
that
with
was a
the bill.
euphemism.
It's all good though. It was you know, it was worthy. It was worthy.
Okay.
When did I see her again? I saw her again Friday. I saw her
Thursday,
again. I went to
Friday,
pick her
back.
up.
Did you
back.
call the next day? Like, did you check on her in the morning and be
We've
like,
been talking.
hey, good
We were
morning?
talking every day. We
So
were
you
talking
said
every
good
day.
morning?
Y'all
You
getting
sent the good
serious.
morning text?
You know, so I sent her the little winky face. You know what I'm saying? Like, hope you made it home safe. you know,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. I hate to ask about a good morning rotation
So you
Yeah,
should
I'm
probably
saying,
go
bro.
check
right now.
out.
I know. It's bad. It's
I'm saying
bad.
it's bad,
I feel wrong. I feel wrong right now.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? But it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
So it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing, man. It's a
I
real thing.
suggest a
She would go with a
penicillin
smile
shot.
and laughter, but like, damn. this
Exactly.
motherfucker, you know?
Yeah. Good man's. Good man's right there. Good man's.
I picked her up at work Friday. You know, took her to the crib. We chilled, and then on Saturday she invited me to a wedding. She's like, "Hey, can you come to a wedding with me?"
Oh, back
But-
to back.
It's getting serious.
Man, like she's like, I'm trying to sneak you in. I don't have a +1. I was like, nah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. She's like, no, but like I want you to go. I was like, nah. I just dropped her off. It was over there in Oak Brook. It's called Manor, by the golf.
I don't
It's
know.
like a golf. It's pretty nice.
I don't know.
Golf.
Yo, why the fuck is bitches always inviting you to weddings?
It's women of a certain age.
Can I say, bro?
It's like it's not the first time.
I've been-
Not even on the pod, bro.
I've
like
been invited to weddings.
you've
yeah.
been invited to weddings, bro.
I'm saying they want me to be
You
the
wedding
next man.
material.
Bro, you see this shit, bro? This husband material, my dude. Fucking tough.
Hey, talk about it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, what else? Paid for my car today. You know, dropped with 1,300.
Hey.
Got my motherfucking Magneto back. You know,
Yes, sir.
Spread some of that
Yes,
cheese
sir.
on Chris Hill.
I know you was missing her.
I was missing him, bro. I was like, man, they took long because they found some other issues and warranty covered that shit. It's like, look, it's like $9,000. You only got to pay $1,300. It's like, say less. Here you go, take my shit.
Yeah.
Take that. No
Take
diddy.
that. Take that.
So that was that. What else did we do? What I do? Nothing else. I talked to Mom Dukes. The property in Mexico is getting sold, so that's dope. You know, hopefully,
All right.
we sell
Yeah.
that shit
Your
and get a-
1,300 coming right back around.
We're gonna get that condo in Puerto Vallarta. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Hey, stay tuned. Hey, we
That's-
invited?
Of course.
Yeah,
We're gonna
okay.
get the Airbnb. You know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna fucking
get a
see.
2-bedroom condo out there
We
in Puerto
gonna
Vallarta.
fucking see.
So you got your passport?
Yes.
All right, that's what's up.
Nigga, fuck you mean, nigga? I've been to DR.
Oh, I'm saying it's been 10 years.
No.
It hasn't been 10 years.
No.
Oh, okay then.
Went over there a
Speak
few
about
years
DR.
ago.
Yeah, you know how was that?
Amazing. Amazing. I can't wait to go back.
I went there twice,
Can't
bro.
wait to go back.
Where did
That
you-
shit was so fuck. I
where did
went
you
to
stay?
I was in Punta Cana,
No, but I mean, what resort?
ambiance. Oh my
I've
god,
never
adult
heard of that.
resort. This shit was extravagant. My nigga.
Bro.
First, look. I talked about this, but we was on another network when I talked about it, right? Nigga, I got off the plane,
They greeted
came
you,
out.
gave you
right?
a fucking president beer and
Nigga,
shit.
I walk out the airport. Nigga come up to me, said, "Welcome home, Papi." I said, "Nigga, I'm here." You know what I'm saying? He said, "Anything you want. You want weed. You want coke. You want bitches." I'm like, "My girl right here, my nigga, chill." Chill, my nigga. Damn. You trying to blow the spot up.
But later.
But later,
He gave me his card and shit. I'm like, yeah, all
He's
right.
like, what's your WhatsApp? I'm like, let me get that WhatsApp.
You know what I'm saying? They on that WhatsApp over there.
Yeah, facts.
So, boom, go to the room. The room got liquor in it, right? And it's
yeah.
all adult resort, right? No kids, man. Fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying?
FTK.
that's what Speed says.
It's fucking liquor all over this fucking room. The guy tell me, when you drink the liquor, if you run out, let us know.
Call us.
We gonna refill this
Facts.
motherfucker. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Bet.
Was that your first time out of the country?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That explains
Yes.
it. You're
I
like
mean,
a little
I've been
kid at a candy store,
I've
bro.
been to Puerto Rico, but that don't count.
Yeah, I've never been to Puerto Rico. I need to go.
Puerto Rico's amazing.
I heard,
it's
yeah.
fucking amazing. But I never been like where I needed a passport. So this one, I had to get it expedited. I spent so much fucking money on my passport. This shit
Expedition fees is no
this
joke.
shit was crazy, dog.
Yeah,
I spent
the
so
extra
much fucking
190.
money
Yeah, for
on
expedition.
my fucking passport. No, nigga, not the regular expeditiously
Yeah,
shit.
like 200. No?
Nigga, this was the expeditiously.
Damn.
3
Like
days
they
shit?
have
Next
one
day type
version.
shit?
Yes.
Oh, man.
They have one version that's like it come quicker, and then they have another version where it's like extreme quickness. And I had to go that route. So
they got your
it
ass.
yes, it was pricey. I ain't gonna lie.
But well worth it.
But well fucking worth it, man.
Nice.
Dominican Republic, man. I advise anybody to go over there. Y'all got what's the drink that they got there? You brought it back.
Mama Juana.
Mama Juana.
Juana.
Mom, that's what the fuck I just
You
said.
said guana, bro. Like iguana, bro. Nah, I heard you.
Mama what?
Juana.
Juana, like
Yeah,
Juan.
yeah.
Mama Juana, that's what the fuck I said.
You gotta put a little guttural in there.
Yeah, don't put
Why
that
not?
G.
I got it's a
I
little
know you a G,
tequila,
but, you know.
it's a little tequila slang in my shit.
I see. You got that G. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, man.
Yeah, you gotta
Goddamn,
move in
man. I'm
silence.
losing my voice.
I'm saying, raunchy.
Shit, it was great. It was a great time. All
You
right,
brought
continue.
some back? The herbal essence?
Nah.
You know that's liquid Viagra, right?
Is it?
Yes.
Is
I got
it?
a whole bunch of that shit.
Shit strong.
Yeah, it's liquid Viagra, bro. It
But I
works.
think it goes bad after a
It
while.
does.
Because Javi has
but,
some.
But I have the where you make it. I had just like the leaves and shit that you make your own.
Nah, this nigga changing the story and shit.
It's the eucalyptus.
Yeah,
when you
it's
gonna
just
when you gonna
cinnamon
fucking
stick.
make it? Make it for the pod.
No, I can make it. Yeah, for sure.
I ain't make it for the pod.
I
Why
say
would
less.
we want to do Viagra out in the pot?
Why are we doing
Where's a
liquid
bunch of
Viagra? You
dudes
just
sitting
called
around
it.
getting boners? Is that what we're doing?
We gotta take it on the way out over there. So you know.
When we're leaving.
So
Nigga.
we gotta. So we're
No,
freaked up
he's
on the way
fucking.
home.
He's bro,
So we
it's
can
not
pull over
like
just in case.
But it's not.
no,
It's not.
it's not like your shit's
Yeah,
going.
bro.
It's
What the
tasty,
fuck?
though. It is
You're
tasty.
You
mad.
gotta be aroused, bro. Like it's not just gonna happen. The fuck.
First of all, Javi, don't fucking say it's tasty after he didn't say some
tasty.
shit like that.
It tastes like wine. It's like
Jesus
sangria.
Christ, my nigga. God damn. All right, Nando.
And then
continue
Sunday, you know, I
on,
watched the
continue.
fucking World Cup. You know,
Yeah.
it was hard to root for either team, bro. It's like, fuck, do I vote for Argentina's arrogant ass
Vote.
or should I vote for Spain? I do have a little Spain in me, but you know, they're my colonizers, bro. So I was like, fuck. So I went to
the World Cup
Man,
colonizers.
just
there are a
here-
lot of
the
niggas
World-
colonizers.
The World Cup this year was between Latin American country that thinks they're European
Yeah.
and a European country that thinks they're Latino.
Yeah, pretty much.
Spaniards be acting
So,
like
you
they're
know,
Latino
talk about
and
it.
shit.
I you know, I took Spain and you know, got some money, but man, it was I don't know. I ain't like I think it was a boring ass fucking
Nah, that shit was
I
exciting.
mean, it was one fucking goal.
that's what I'm saying, it was boring. I liked the third place one better on Saturday. That shit was fucking
That shit was unnecessary.
I mean, if you like a defensive game, then it was the shit.
nah, that shit was trash, bro. I didn't like
That's
it.
because you had money on Messi scoring the goal. That's why you were upset.
No, I had Spain. Fuck that shit. But yeah, that's about it. 1 week, just chilled, and you know, after that, back to work today. Picked up my red Magneto and back in rotation.
Yeah, back to regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, dude.
right.
Yes, sir.
So last time y'all heard from me, I supposed to qualify for some shit that I ain't really want to qualify for. Guess what happened? So the day comes around, right? The day is Friday. I go. I'm in that shit. They like, you qualifying, you kicking this shit off, da da da. I'm like, I bet. So, but in my mind, right? So this program is really not structured like that. So I'm like, guess what? All right, bitch. I'm finna do this shit and just make it my own shit.
Damn,
Like,
you got overly aggressive.
yeah, I'm like, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, in the back of my mind, it's like, all right, if I do this shit and I do this shit just how I want to do this shit and they don't qualify me, all right, cool. I'm not qualified for this shit. But I know that that's not what they gonna do. So I'm just like, all right, fuck it. I'm finna do what the fuck I'm gonna do. But at the same time, it's a person in there that I really respect. And I'm like, damn, I don't want this person to just think that I'm dog shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, there's that pressure of it, right? Because when you got people that you respect that's doing this shit, you like, man, I don't want to drop the ball on this, you know? So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know how this gonna go, but I know it's gonna go. It's just go time, right? So fuck it. It is what it is. So I'm getting ready to do my shit. It's a knock at the door. Door opens. All right. Thank you, Avi. I see my key instructor there. Go like this. I walk outside. He tell me, we gotta take you off this program and you gotta do this program.
Oh,
I said, I gotta act like, you know what I'm saying, what fuck going on, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta sound upset.
Fuck happening, man? What the fuck we doing?
I was looking forward to this shit.
He like, yeah, I know, man. I know. I just gotta put you over here. We short right now. I bet I could
Like
do
they're all
it.
disgruntled and shit.
Yeah, I could do it. I could do it for you. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do y'all a favor.
Mind you, there's other people, my coworkers, right? They happy as hell that I'm about to qualify for this shit. They think that they finna get off it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
what?
Okay, cool.
Psych,
You
got
got,
your
yeah.
ass.
You know what day it is today? All in the morning and shit, right? Boom. Now I'm off it. Now I see him later, right? Actually, I gotta call him because I need some shit from him. Hey, yo, I need this from you because actually, I thought that I was gonna be qualifying for this shit today, but they got me doing this, and I forgot to bring this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you got it for me? What you mean you ain't? Yeah, what you mean? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, my guy don't play about me. You know what I'm saying? He like, guess what? We're gonna take you off this program today. And you know what? This shit come around every 2 weeks, right? But just so happens, the next week what's gonna happen,
You'll be out of town.
I'm on vacation, baby.
so you're gonna be having to duck this qualification for a long time?
Well, Javi, let's not say duck, man. Let's
It's
not say
not duck, bro.
It's gonna eventually happen, is what you're
Just
saying.
weaving and dodging.
Yeah,
man.
because the thing is, if I'm ducking it, I gotta duck it for at least until December, January. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So it's gonna happen eventually. But at least I could readily prepare myself a little bit better. So that's what the fuck I'm just gonna have to do. Unless they put somebody else there and then they try to qualify them. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what end up happening with it. At this point, I really don't care. I really don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is. And the good part of it is that at my job, a lot of people fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people just end up fucking with me. And the surprising thing is, like, I was never, like, the fucking go-to fucking student at all. Like, at school, I was just like, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And people was like, I ended up in, like, the higher level programs and shit one year when I was in school. They put me in this thing called the Gifted program. And the Gifted program is for people that excel in learning and shit, right?
AP, no? Advanced.
Yeah, it's advanced. It's like an advanced class and shit. So they put me in this advanced class, and they didn't do it because I worked hard for it. That's the crazy part. These motherfuckers didn't put me in this class because I worked hard for it. These motherfuckers put me in this class because they like, he's not being pushed enough.
Yeah.
Because he excels in all the tests, he fucking scores magnificently. You know what I'm saying? but he don't want to do his fucking homework.
Yeah, they try
You
to
know
put
what
me
I'm
in
saying?
AP
So they
too.
like,
fuck that.
man, he just need to be pushed more. No, bitch, that's not why. This shit is boring.
Yeah.
This shit is boring.
Well, if it was harder, it would be more exciting. That was the theory.
Well, it was the theory, but it's the wrong theory.
Yeah, wrong theory.
Yeah, not for
we don't
me.
want more work.
No,
definitely
you'll
not.
take me away from all of my friends. I don't even know these motherfuckers. I'm like, y'all go to this school? Like, what the fuck is this?
Where the fuck y'all been hiding?
But now I go from that person, that type of student, to the guy teaching the class. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But all the people, they fuck with me. They fuck with me. And it's so like I had some people that I had to retrain today. And one of the guys had told me, he like, yo, people done told me about you. And this is a guy that been at this job before I got to this job. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got time on me.
You been there what, like 6 years already? No?
I've been there 8 years.
Oh, hey, okay.
Been
Damn.
there 8 years, right? So this guy got maybe like 3-4 more years on me. So he like, people told me about you. And I told him like, I never, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? So from what they were telling me, it was like, you cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cool. You know what you doing. You know your shit. And like, it would be a privilege for you to be their instructor, right? And I was like, damn, okay, I ain't really know people really talking like that, but it's a cool thing, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, damn, you making me rethink just how I want to go about the rest of my career here. Like, I might want to like jump into this, what you doing, because the way that you do it. And I'm like, damn, like that's kind of crazy because like it's a newer position for me. So there's people that perceive me in this space, but to know that I'm giving off that type of impact. And it's because like when I look at them, I see me still. You know what I'm saying? So I talk to them like I'll be talking to me. That's pretty much it.
And they're
like-
younger than you or older?
Some are older than me, some are younger than me. It's a mixed bag.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But the consensus is all the same.
Yeah.
Aside from like the little trouble that I got into up over there, like the rest of it been kind of like reassuring to me. Like, okay, this is probably the space that I needed to be in. Like, it's cool because I like to help people out, right? And I'm in a position where I can help people. I want to talk about things, but like it's like how much of it do I say, right? But let me see if I could tell this story without telling the story. So there was this person, right? And I'm like a higher level of authority, right? I could write people up and get them in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a higher authority figure. And this person didn't know because I wasn't in uniform. And this person was kind of rude to me. So, with this person being kind of rude to me and not knowing who I was, I kind of laughed it off. And I was like, hey, by the way, I'm Instructor Johnson. And they stood quiet. And I was like, did you hear me?
Damn, son.
Yeah, because they stood quiet. I'm like, did you hear me? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, bet. So I walked away. When I walked away, I was like, I got to say something more because this has to be a teachable moment, right? And it's not like it's not like I'm finna go back and I'm finna try to get you in trouble or nothing like that. But you have to know certain things because you never know who you're approaching, right? You never know who you're approaching. You never know who's on here. And on top of that, people are crazy. You can't just talk to people any type of way because then you're going to escalate a situation. So at the end of it, I came back and I approached the person, and I was just like, "Hey, listen, I want you to understand that you gotta treat people with a certain level of decency, because now you looking at me for who I am, because you know who I am now, and that shouldn't matter though,
Right.
right? First and foremost, you never know who you talking to, so approach people with a certain level of decency. On top of that, you never know what people are going through. So you could say something disrespectful to somebody, now they snap off on you, do whatever. You got to keep yourself safe. So why the fuck would you approach with that type of condescending attitude?
Bro, that happens a lot in these designer fucking name brand stores and shit, bro. I hate that shit. Like, even, I don't think Aldo's a name brand store like that, but I always go to try to buy some shoes. I never get fucking attended to.
'Cause
I
they
never
look
get
at you.
helped out. You know, they see me in Jordans or whatnot. And I'll be like, do I really want to give these motherfuckers a bit my business?
Yeah,
But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I need this,
You
this,
went
and
out.
this.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so like I was saying, like I hate going to like these stores. Like I don't even think like Aldo's like a prestige store, you know. But they like never come to me like, hey, do you need help or anything? They might see me in Jordans or whatnot. I was like, bro, like I just trying to get some shoes.
That's what I was gonna say because they're not in commission anymore.
Oh, they're not Aldo?
I just don't think any of those retail stores are in commission anymore.
Well, just anywhere, bro. Like I hate it.
Commission. You want to get you helping the guest was something that
You had an
Make you
incentive
money.
for want to make
See, I'd be
money.
petty as fuck. You know, after they don't help me, I just fucking order my shoes online. I said, fuck you
Yeah.
guys. You get snuddled.
Which you should.
But there is a certain aspect to the way you dress, and people will treat you how they see you.
Of course.
So if you
But
go
that's
in there
bullshit.
That's
it
bullshit.
is,
I mean, there is-
especially
I-
in this day and age.
Well, you see Caleb Williams. He went to, I think, Louis Vuitton and they didn't greet him or nothing. And he wanted to buy something for his mom and shit like that.
In Chicago?
Yeah, that happened here.
That's crazy. Because
Yeah.
how the fuck
How
do you
do you
not
not
know who the
recognize
fuck Caleb Williams is?
He went to like Louis Vuitton and like that's
So-
when he first got drafted. And
There's
like,
a story of
even 50 too. I think they did that to him too.
there's a story of Shaq has amazing fucking stories.
He does. He be buying
He
the whole
has
store at Walmart and
amazing
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
stories.
You're gonna
dog.
talk about
The old guy?
sports cars.
Nah. So let me tell you the other story real quick first. So there's a story of Adam Sandler's daughter. She went inside this store and they were treating her real disrespectfully. And then so she called her dad. And Adam Sandler pulled up and he in fucking the sweatpants, shorts and shit, little hoodie and shit. And he come in, but they all know that's Adam Sandler. So they come in and they're
Kissing
like,
his ass.
what do you want? What do you need? You know what I'm saying? Like bringing out the works. And he like, listen, this is my daughter and y'all been treating her disrespectfully. The thing is, y'all never know who the fuck is in here.
Yeah.
So don't judge a book by its cover, right? And the other thing with Shaq, there's a story, and like I said, with Shaq, it's several stories. But he was in a bank, and he owns this bank. So there was an old man, and came in there, and he was trying to get he was trying to figure out why he couldn't get the money out because he was trying to go and get his wife's medication that she need. And he's not good with the phones and stuff like that.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah, he old school. So he come up over there and they trying to give him a hard time. And he just don't know what the fuck he doing. So he over there crying and shit. Shaq come in and Shaq see what's happening. And he like, what the fuck is y'all doing? And then like, oh Shaq, cause they trying to treat, oh now Shaq here. They're like, oh, he like, yo, y'all gotta treat everybody with respect.
Now, do they know that that's his bank? Like people that
They
work
didn't
there?
know at first.
Oh, okay, got it.
They didn't know at first, so they was trying to give him pushback because he was trying to come to the old man's defense. And then he started laughing it off. He like, guess what? I'm your boss. I own this shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna take care of him. So they took care of him, made sure he got what he needed. Old man was thanking him and shit. But it's like, why the fuck you even gotta get to that level?
Yeah.
Like, just treat people with common decency. You know what I'm saying?
It's just not in existence in this world.
I'm a person that's like, I'm big on respect. So I've always been like quick triggered when disrespect is thrown my way. It took a while to get there because when I was growing up, I dealt with like some form of like bullying and shit like that, where I didn't defend myself. I didn't stand up for myself, right? But you know what the funny part is? Like all of the toughest guys ever, you know what I'm saying, that I ever been around, that everybody knew those is tough guys, they always fucked with me. So early on, those people just had my back. And then I just started having my own back. And I just don't tolerate no form of bullying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't do that at all. And I will always stand up for myself. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where my quick trigger just then came from. But I've also had to dial that back a little bit too. And even having the job that I've had before I even got promoted to this position, like I had to understand it because I used to, bro, I used to go crazy on people. I used to go crazy on people to the wildest degrees. And to the point it was like people, I was telling this other person, one of my coworkers now in this position, like some of the things that I would do. And it was like, dang, you used to do that? It's like, yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that and like not give a fuck about it. Because like you're not gonna disrespect me at all. At all. But I also had to understand in my position and me trying to be a professional about it, it's like it's a certain level of crazy where somebody else could go to where me in my position, I can't go that level of crazy if I value my job, right? If I don't want to lose my job, you know? So it's like, at that point, it's like, why even have the altercation to begin with, right? Just try to avoid it. Just try to de-escalate it.
It's like you seen those Instagrams talking about how do I say this in legalese, like legally, like just fucking
There
treat
was
somebody.
There was this person, right, that I had got into this thing with. And it really wasn't me getting into a thing with him. It was like him getting into a thing with me. And he told me something, and he explained himself, and I didn't like what the fuck he said or his approach at all. So I stopped for a second, and I was trying to, in my mind, I was trying to decipher what can I say back to him to respond back to him and be disrespectful without crossing boundaries to where I get in trouble.
Are you one of those that you gotta have the last word?
Nah, not really. Not really. I don't need to have the last word. I just need to have the best word. You know what I'm saying? I just need to have the best word.
Bars.
And then I can just fucking laugh it off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't come with no type of heat.
Gotcha.
But so now I'm thinking in my head, it's like, what the fuck can I say? And I couldn't come up with nothing. So while I'm thinking, the person's still looking at me, right? I'm in my mind. I'm just looking at the person, but I'm trying to think so hard, and I had shades on. So he don't know what the fuck going on in my head. And then he said, did you hear what I just said to you?
Damn.
And I said, oh, that pissed him off that I ain't say nothing. I said, guess what?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna look at his dumb ass, right? I'm like, oh, perfect.
They got
You
him.
just gave it to me. I'm like, I bet. I just looked at his dumb ass. And then that motherfucker stormed off, like entitled people do. But he stormed off. And then he tried to call in and say some shit. You know what I'm saying? Try to get me in trouble. But it was bullshit anyway. So it's like, okay, you did all that. But I was like, the extent that motherfuckers will go.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck about my livelihood at all.
They don't.
You don't care that I might lose this job based off of what the fuck you saying.
And they want you to lose that job.
Yeah, you just felt a certain type of way. So you gonna say this shit to try to get me in trouble. What, you want me to lose my job? How entitled are you? Because I didn't say anything? That's the most respectful shit that I could do. Because the shit that I wanted to say to you, believe me.
It would have got you fired.
What's my one of my favorite quotes from? It's better to not leave your leave your lips together and let people believe you're a fool, then open them and remove all doubt. That's Abraham Lincoln, I think. Not Abraham Lincoln. I'm sorry, Ben Franklin.
Benjamin Frank.
Ben Frank.
It
You know what I'm
could
saying?
be
That
also
hundo.
just something that he gathered.
Yeah. So I dodged that motherfucking qualification like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, my week been smooth, man. Motherfucking elbows healing up like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I feel good. Aside from me losing my voice today, that shit been fucked up. Javi told me he was a little under the weather today.
That's why my voice is kind of that way.
So now I'm like, damn, nigga.
He got you sick.
Nigga could have wore a COVID mask or
should've.
something.
Damn.
Saying just he don't give a fuck.
He
gotta
might be
say how-
hungover though. It's because I was out last night.
Yeah, it could
I
be.
don't think he's.
Well,
Nigga been
Actually,
throwing
Tell him
up.
what he was eating and shit when we got here. He didn't even offer.
Yeah,
some soup.
didn't offer shit.
Got some lentil soup. Good for the soul.
Yeah, you think my soul don't need fucking some goodness?
No, I didn't know.
That's fucked up. You know what I'm just saying, nigga? Like, you don't give a fuck. Like, I had to call Lance right now. Guess what he did? Blamed it all on you.
He did. He
That's
did.
what they do.
All right. Matt, how was your week, man?
I mean, it was busy. Drove a lot, of course. Went to go see Odysseus, the Odyssey, rather. I liked it a lot, of course. I'll talk about that later. But I went to some restaurant out in the suburbs called Phoenix Flame. They had a pretty good steak sandwich.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Like the name.
Yeah, it felt like a starter though.
Okay.
Like it felt like a young restaurant because it was like in a strip mall. But the food was okay. I liked the steak sandwich. They had like a cheese, like a grilled.
Panini.
You take like shredded cheese and put it on the grill and make a sheet, and then fold it on the steak sandwich.
Okay.
So it's like crispy.
Okay.
It's really good.
Caramelized.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
all right. Nice.
They had a Dubai chocolate tart thing.
Okay.
It was the weirdest textured thing I've ever eaten.
Okay.
Have you ever had like little like those wafer cookies,
Yes, I've had them.
like a Nutter Butter?
Like a nutter
Another
butter.
butter.
That is two different things, man.
Well, the wafers.
Vanilla wafers and the
This
chocolate
nigga
wafers.
talking about
Not vanilla wafers. I'm talking
vanilla-
about those wafer cookies. that
He
are
talking about the
layered.
thin wafer
Thin
cookies.
ones. Yeah.
And then he
The
gonna say
strawberry
like a
dress.
nutter
That-
butter.
That's
That's
opposite
two
things.
Well, no,
fucking different
it's the
things.
same structure. You've got the rice.
It's not the
Nah,
fucking
nutter
same.
butters are like fucking peanuts and shit.
They're hard.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but they also
Pause.
have the crispy layers between.
No, it has
Stuff.
peanut butter in between
Yeah.
it, man.
Instead of chocolate or vanilla or strawberry. I know.
All right, man. All
Anyway,
right.
but it's like
fucking
that.
man. All
but
right, man. All
they
right, man.
Blended.
That was
Okay.
at that.
You're
Phoenix
making me
restaurant
think of
too?
Margie's right now, bro. Margie's fucking
Yeah, I
ice
love
cream with
Margie's.
fucking
Wafers.
wafers.
Yeah, those are
Fire.
good.
Fire.
While you talking about it, I did get invited to another gents dinner.
Oh, wow. When is this?
I got invited too.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna be out of town.
Oh, damn. When is this? That weekend?
It's
weeks?
yep. It's the
Damn,
weekend.
I'll have to hit
Maybe
Chris
I
up.
might pop in a little earlier and then make it out, but we gonna see.
It's on a Sunday?
We gonna see.
I'm going to invite myself somehow, some
let
way.
me
Watch
see.
this.
Is it on a Sunday? Let me see.
You got to be all dapper for that shit? Or I could be business casual?
Nah. It's not on a Sunday.
Because you see Chris Ill and shit over here looking like fucking Yeezy with the fucking Yeezy chains and shit. And a
It's
fucking
like
tie.
church. It's like come as you are.
Ah, okay. So
That's what it is. So I did get invited to another gents dinner. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But I will be eating raw oysters on a fucking beach somewhere.
Nice.
Drunk as hell.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Not regretting any decision that I make. At all. Fuck what the fuck Javi talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get drunk, wake up the next morning, hair of the dog. Yes.
My
Yes, let's
buddy's
go.
Polish father says the thing that gives you the hangover is not the alcohol, but the stopping.
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Hey,
Yeah,
keep
like I
going.
said,
It's not the
it's that
drinking,
difference.
it's the not drinking.
It's the differential.
But
All right.
yeah, so went to a couple restaurants with this brewery. It was okay.
Okay.
They had a pretty good IPA that's 8.2.
0.2.
8.2.
Oh, 8.2.
8.2.
Okay.
Let me get close to the microphone. Yeah, I'm not going to drink a 0.2 beer. That's a
Yeah,
crappy beer.
8.2. This is 7.
That's 7. 7's pretty good.
7%,
I think that's like the start of what I like to drink.
The ABV doesn't affect the taste.
Well,
It's the hoppiness.
ABV
Ooh, it's
can
hoppy.
ABV
hoppy.
can affect taste
It can.
if it's done improperly. If you got like a 13% barrel aged Imperial IPA, it's gonna taste like booze, and you don't want beer to taste like booze. They're two different things.
All right.
I'm not a beer guy. Sorry, guys. Can't relate.
I had a
I was never a beer guy. until-
barrel aged that was 23%.
Oh yeah, that's barley wine, isn't it?
I don't think it was. It was a stout. It was like a pumpkin stout. But that's up there. That's
Are
the
you
record
talking
for
about
me.
Warlock?
I don't remember what it was called. I think it was Avery beer.
Yeah.
I can't tell where the fuck we are in this intro because this shit says 15 minutes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, it's been way longer than
It's
15
been way
minutes.
longer than that. I think we could just
Cut the
call it
commercial.
there. That's pretty much my week, though.
That's your week?
Yeah, I drove.
All right.
I drove for like
Listen,
14 hours yesterday.
been saying it, said it once, said it twice. We've all said it. We need a pod outing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Need a
could
pod
go-
outing.
need
I
barbecue.
suggested
do
Ren
some-
Fair.
I suggest
I
my
know
block
the-
party, guys, but you know, you guys don't want to come through. You know what I'm saying?
We go up to Bristol.
Guess what? Because you fucking don't
Here we
invite
go.
motherfuckers and shit. You just
Damn.
want to invite somebody to a fucking block party and shit. Nah, fuck that shit, nigga.
It's for the kids, bro. Bring
I
your
don't give a
kids.
fuck.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
give
saying?
Now, fuck them kids. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking
You
about.
took them to Q's last year. You got to come to mine. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
I did go to
I know.
yours.
No, you didn't bring the kids though. You didn't bring the kids.
I ain't bring the kids, but I brought myself.
You did, like, you know.
And cause the year prior,
too
this
close.
motherfucker had a whole fucking titty attack
I
because
did.
I ain't come to the block party.
Man,
Nigga was mad as hell at me. Look at this nigga.
I plan accordingly with
Camera on
the
him.
schedule. And he
Camera on
still-
him. Look at him. Planned accordingly.
I plan
No,
accordingly.
nigga, ain't
I
no.
was like, hey, you go free this day? It's like, nah, I got a wedding that day. All right, the next week. Yeah, I'm free that week. Nope. Didn't show
Yeah.
up.
No, you know what? He did. He maneuvered the
I
schedule of
maneuvered
the
that
block
shit
party
for him.
for me.
Cause I'm the fucking committee. I can do
But
that shit.
guess what though? Nigga, ain't no schedule with fucking kids. When you get kids, you fucking know
It
that
was
shit
for
for
the
yourself.
kids though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
You know, there
but
you
when
go.
you have kids, you'll know.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck if it's a thing for kids. My kids can't go there
Damn.
because they acting up.
October, August 8th. Get ready.
Okay. We gonna see.
All right, that's the outing. But
All right. With that being said, stay tuned. We'll be right back after these brief messages.
Yo, it's your boy Not Sent, and you rocking with the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Check it out.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. And now, I want to touch on something that happened.
Slow
Casa.
down.
I want to touch on something that happened.
You want to touch on something?
Yeah, you paused it right there. It was like it was more to it, brother. Hey,
Can't
please.
pause it in mid
Jesus Christ.
sentence.
dang.
Just
That's not how the shit works.
Selectively choosing what to pause.
Yeah,
She's touching herself and shit on the daily and shit.
not how the fuck the shit works, man. So Casanat had Streaming University for this whole week, right? So what he does is he built a campus, and this one was a bigger campus than he had for the last year because last year he did the first one. This was the second addition to it, second installment, and there's a streamer by the name of Blackboy Max. And if you look around the room, these motherfuckers don't know anything about what's going on.
No,
they
I
don't
do.
need to know what's
We
going
didn't
on.
get invited to Streamer University, so
Yeah, we didn't, but we not streamers really.
Bro, that was the fucking best marketing ever from Kai Cenat when he did the little auditions and shit.
Yeah,
That shit
nah, it
was
was dope.
fucking-
There's a lot of people that showed up, and it was like there was people that quit their job to think that they was thinking that they get in streaming university. It's like, okay, bitch, chill,
You're not gonna make it.
relax.
He already had his people set. What the fuck?
Nah, I think he does. He like, cause he really tries to benefit the smaller streamers. There's people in there that was getting like 100 views in their streams.
But he already kind of knew who, in a sense. Like they had at least 100K or more. I feel like followers and shit.
Nah, I mean you have to bring those people along too in order to build up the smaller streamers. But he did have smaller streamers in there, you know. Then it's up to them to build up the content. But why I bring that up is because y'all know I don't really give a fuck about the current event shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But
Talking about his tat.
it's a good thing to touch on, right? Pause.
You can slow that one down, man. You missed it. You missed
Alright.
that one.
I'm sorry.
But-
I was just focused on doing.
The thing
Switching.
is, like, there's this guy, a streamer. His name is Plagueboy Max, and Plagueboy Max has been getting some certain type of black backlash because, you know, he'll put on wigs and shit like that, and he claims to be a straight male,
He
right?
came out. I thought he came out.
Nah, he says he's a straight male. He likes women. He only likes women, right? So he's a straight male. He be wearing wigs sometimes. He came out at like, what was it, Coachella, one event like that, and he wore like this wig, big luxurious wig and shit, fucking little jean jacket,
Like,
no
Lil Uzi
shirt.
Vert type
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
And so and then he got a tattoo, and the tattoo says diva across his like
That's us. By his
his
ribcage.
abdomen.
Yeah.
Does he have a tramp stamp too?
Nah, he don't got no tramp stamp, but it said he got tattooed with diva. That's just how he feeling. You know what I'm saying? He a diva.
He said he a
With
bad
long hair.
bitch.
He ain't say that.
He said he's a boss bitch or some shit like that. That's what
No.
that's what it means to him. He's like, oh, because I'm no,
Yeah.
mad sus.
So there was another streamer, and I guess like this streamer said that Plagueboy Max was the first bigger streamer to ever donate in his chat, right? But so Max seen him at this event, and he was excited to see him. So he go and he's talking to him, and basically the guy is of Caribbean descent, right? He's Jamaican. So he like, yo, Plagueboy Max, what's going on? He like, now he felt like the need to talk about this shit the first time he see him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they met before, but he right in front of him, and this is live on his stream, both of their streams, right? So he like, you're not a diva, you a demon. You know what I'm saying? You need to cleanse your soul in the holy water. You know what I'm saying? You diva, what if you have kids and their kids are like, daddy, what is the diva? What is,
Bumbleclot.
Bumbleclot, you know what I'm saying? You're
Everything
not
in
Plague.
the IAEA.
Either you Plagueboy Max, you're not Plagueboy Bati boy.
Right to
You're
Baby
not
Beach.
Plagueboy Bati
Dirty
boy.
wine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not no diva.
You a
Like,
demon.
You're
Sounds
a
like that
demon.
Beyonce
You're a
song.
Get your
demon.
big dick
You know what I'm
and
saying?
chin out of here.
So you seen the facial expression of Plagueboy Max change instantly.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
He's mad
And then
disturbed.
he ended up walking away after a while. It was like a long clip, like a 2-minute clip.
Yeah.
He ended up walking away, and he ended up crying.
Oh,
And then he tells to turn the cameras off. And then he turned the cameras back on. And he's just like, listen, like, if people don't understand you, like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this person, like, if he really had genuine love for me, he would have told me this shit off stream. Like, to do this shit in front of hundreds of thousands of people, that's crazy. He like, I'm a straight man, but it don't even matter. Like, it's one love with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do it matter if somebody gay or somebody bisexual or whatever? You know what I'm saying? This is one love. I'm just expressing myself. And he was like, I want y'all to know y'all can express yourself because that's how y'all stand out. So always be yourself. It don't matter what anybody think. Everybody gonna have some type of form of opinion on you. You know what I'm saying? But like this person, if he's truly my friend, he got my number, he got everything. He ain't have to do this on stream. I just want y'all to know that it's one love. And he's like, I think about if I'm dealing with this as a straight man, I think about what people in the LGBT community have had to deal with, and I'm a straight man. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I kind of look at this thing, but like Prince was the same type of way. Mm-hmm. Prince
definitely
wore
was.
fucking assless chaps.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, so like it's certain people that like are more eccentric. And just because they a little different, I'm not gonna put like the sus card on them. If that's what he's saying he a straight male, then he a straight male.
I mean, look at Kiss.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons is probably like a big, like, all of the 80s hair metal bands. They all make up and
It's like
teased hair and-
the punk rock thing and people painting their nails
pushing
and
it,
shit
yeah,
like
like
that. Even with the
Caleb and all
Caleb
that.
Williams,
Painting
like
his nails, yeah.
you know, my thing is, why are you so invested into somebody else's
yeah,
life?
who cares?
Even if that's what he doing, like why are you so invested into it?
I
And
think
if
that-
he is doing that, why the fuck it matter? What the fuck do it matter? You know what I'm saying?
The reason with this whole culture of streaming is everyone knows you could just rage bait somebody and you're gonna get clicks.
Yeah.
So the reason he did it was because he might have love for this person, but he was over here trying to get views. And people have to
Yeah.
take that into consideration when you're in front of a camera 80% of the day. You're trying to get views, so you're trying to do something out there, whether it be something positive, where you got people trying to like, oh, I gave this homeless person, I bought this homeless person, whatever, some shoes and some clothes, and it's like you do it not because you're trying to help somebody, but you're doing it for the views. Same thing when you're trying to rage bait somebody, like that one at that convention you went to, and they try to like be all, Jesus has to save you. You need to go change your life. You do it in front of a TV because
What
you're
convention?
hoping that somebody.
It's talking about Violet Myers.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
So it's just rage baiting, and we live in a society nowadays where people are gonna watch it because they want to see how you react.
Hey, listen, the nigga Jamaican. So I know the Jamaican culture, the whole Bati boy, all that shit. You know, I get it. At the same time, man, you gotta understand the climate, right? You a streamer, you streaming from here. You not in the Caribbean, my nigga. Like you here. You gotta know the backlash that come with it. And I get it that you speak your mind, but also understand you could have spoke your mind at a whole fucking different time. This could have been a whole different conversation. The first time you running into him, you could have pulled him to the side or whatever. So I do agree with that.
Javi was right. It's all about the views.
Yeah, it's clickbait shit, it's clickbait material.
Well, he was an older guy though. Older guys have different mentalities too.
I don't
It's
know
still
if
the
he's
clicks.
that older.
He looked older, but I don't know.
He look older, but that don't mean he older.
Yeah, true enough.
I don't
still
know how
clicks.
old he is. The thing is, nobody really fucking, like the mass majority of people didn't know who this guy
Yeah,
was
but what I'm
until
saying,
this
older
moment.
guys are stuck with their ways. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got that vibe from him that he's like a,
Old head.
old head. You know what I'm saying?
Let people do their thing, man. Like, y'all didn't understand. Like, and then at the same time, in the same token, the way this nigga was dressed 10 years ago, he wouldn't be accepted. He wouldn't be accepted. They'll look at him and they'll look at him really questionable. Right? So it's like, okay, we had a whole fucking tight pants era. Right? These motherfuckers was saying off the wall shit about motherfuckers wearing tight pants. Bro, like people just have a certain style. They have a certain look to them. I don't think the first thing should be like, oh, you sus. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, people are individuals. Let people live their fucking life. And even if they are, what the fuck concern is that of yours? What the fuck concern is that of yours? Why does it matter what's going on in somebody's bedroom?
It really doesn't.
It don't. It holds no merit. It holds no fucking merit.
I think it's crazy that we talk about sexual, like, I went to school, we went to sex ed. You don't generally talk about, the teachers don't talk about sexuality with you.
They don't.
They just explain the biology.
Well, they did it when we was in school. You don't know what they doing now.
But they are, that's what I'm saying. They're doing it now.
Yeah.
But it's LGBTQ LMNOP that people have to talk about it because it is a part of society and it's different.
Well, I think they talk about it because
But they talk about what
Because-
the child's preferences are.
yeah,
That's
I don't
fucked.
listen. There's certain things where I don't agree. We spoke about it on this podcast as well, but at the same token, when we was growing up, how much ridicule a motherfucker got just because of how they felt growing up. They didn't feel like this. They felt attracted to a certain thing, right? And people ridiculed them
It's
to
a
the
real
highest
problem.
degree. To the highest degree,
So you
my
as
nigga.
a parent, would you let your child learn it in school, or you want to teach them that?
I don't want my kid to know about anything, even with a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want
They
them
gotta know. So you rather
at a
tell 'em?
certain point in time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you want to tell them, or you want the school to tell them?
I want to tell them.
At what age? We talking about what?
Listen,
They do it in
If they
fifth
have
grade.
questions,
Now-
I want to answer. I want them to feel all right talking to me.
Listen, when you say that, it's like, okay, maybe a parent is uncomfortable. So at what time do they talk about it, right?
It's like fifth
because
grade, I
they
think,
might be late. They kid might be fucking already.
Exactly.
And you ain't even had a conversation with them about it.
True enough, yeah.
So
that's-
like, then whose responsibility does it lie on? Do I think that the school should talk about it? Yeah, because somebody got to talk about it. Somebody got to talk
So
about
you
it.
would give them permission?
Yes,
No, yeah.
I
think
would give
sex
them.
ed's
I
fine,
would give them permission at a certain age.
But it should be
And what's your
clinical.
age?
At a certain in high school. That's when I had sex education.
Too
in
young,
high school.
Too old.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I had my first sex.
Ours
I
was
like,
in fifth grade. They told
Sixth
us
Okay,
about it.
because y'all was hornballs.
No, I'm saying they talked about it during
Y'all
that
was
time.
hornballs. I ain't lose. I was the last one out of my friend group to lose my virginity.
Me
right?
too, but what
I
I'm
was
saying
16
is-
years old. I was 16
I was
years
18.
old.
18, 19.
60, so
And you're not fucking now.
You're
I
a
did a lot
reborn
of it.
virgin.
Yeah, you born again virgin.
I did a lot of it over the years, though.
That motherfucking dick dry. You know what I'm
they
saying?
say, you know what they say. If
That
you
shit
don't,
don't even get wet in the
Ashes to
shower.
ashes and dust to
That's the
dust. If you
camel?
don't whip it out and use it, it's gonna rust.
Yes, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it.
Oh,
Start
man.
using that motherfucker, man.
I'm saying, man, we're gonna put you on Hinge, bro. We're gonna fucking make a profile for your
Yeah,
ass.
right now he's looking
Pause.
like he could have a little profile.
Yeah, we're gonna make a profile for him.
But the thing is like, okay, yeah, when should you talk about your kid?
So, look,
when
my
should
mom
you
had a
talk to your
philosophy.
kid? Okay, what's your mom's philosophy?
It was.
And did it work?
I mean, by the time I was in school doing sex ed, I didn't really. It wasn't news to me.
Okay.
Like I wasn't. There wasn't any. Like I knew what was happening. It didn't.
And what was your mom's philosophy? Go back to that.
It's when you're like at a certain age. If I don't ask the right questions, then I get the answers whether I question or not.
But what's your mom tell you though?
Yeah.
I mean,
What
Yeah,
was
what did
this
she tell you?
conversation?
if it's gonna rain, wear a raincoat is one of the biggest ones.
That's what she told you.
If it's gonna rain, wear a raincoat.
Wow. Yeah, talking about
And
the
that you
clown.
applied that to sex.
She told him to strap up.
Yeah, pretty much. The fuck.
She told him to strap up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However you gotta do it. It ain't no
I mean,
fucking right or
yeah,
wrong. Ain't no
exactly.
fucking
It
manual
wasn't like
for
we
this
sat
shit.
down and had an in-depth conversation about things.
Okay, Javi, how you gonna talk to your daughter about having sex?
And how old is your daughter, if you don't mind?
You don't even fucking know. Because
How
you're
do
not
it?
even trying to fucking
Here's
think
the
about
thing.
that.
Here's the
And
thing.
you ain't trying to have that
Y'all
conversation.
acting like kids don't have the internet nowadays.
That's
and
true.
they already know about
Okay,
sex.
so when the fuck do you talk to her about it?
I would say sooner than later because the internet's gonna give her some crazy
Ain't no sooner
shit.
than later. There's a certain time point. You
I'ma
don't
say
fuck.
probably
You treat
when
a
it-
child like
you-
a fucking child, bro.
Yeah.
You're able to judge your child, how their mentality, how they start
It is
dressing,
different
what
for
they're
a child.
into. If you really know your child, you'll know the signs of, okay, she's probably interested in boys now. When she starts showing that she's interested in boys is when I'll start having those conversations. If she asks, I'm definitely respond with an appropriate response.
What's the appropriate?
Inappropriate?
What's
I
the
was told
appropriate
that the
response?
rule of thumb for women is like when they get their first,
Period.
menstrual. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you start, incorporating stuff.
Listen,
And I don't actually
Her mom gotta have that conversation with her.
exactly.
Oh no, facts, yeah.
Her mom gotta have that conversation with her.
But if the,
Now
if,
my son, I'm gonna have that conversation with my son
When he's what, 12? 13?
because I don't know what it's like to be a young lady, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's harder on Javi's part, right? Because you can't leave it in the hands of somebody else because y'all separated, right?
I don't know what she's telling her.
Yeah. So you have to do it on your own. And so that's a harder part because you don't know what it's like to be a young woman, right? But you know what it's like to be a young man. So I can have a conversation with my son that I know already because I've been there. But for a young woman, you have to try to fill those type of shoes. That's why it's like hard for a single mother to raise a man.
I don't know.
Because, huh?
I mean, it is hard for single parents no matter what. But
Yes.
I think it's easier for a mother to explain how you should
To a who?
to a boy. I think it's easier for a woman to explain to a boy than a man to explain to a woman. A father to explain to a daughter. It's easier for a mother to explain to a son.
Sex
It's sex and it all.
and life?
Well, like relationships and shit. You know, like
No, I think they both can.
I think no, they both can do it. I'm saying that mothers
They
have
both can do it. They
but-
both can do it.
because they have to.
What
But
expertise does one have over the other? Okay, a woman is a woman, so to explain to her daughter her emotions, how she's feeling, everything,
Okay,
she
so
knows it.
maybe-
she
maybe-
knows it better than a man. A man can never know that. Just like the same way a man don't really know a woman like that. They go through different things. They have different levels of emotion that a man can never tap into.
But there's also included in that emotion is empathy, and I think that's maybe what I'm saying is that a mother's gonna be a woman tends to be more empathic.
Listen, I
And
grew
able-
up with my mom as a single mother. Not to say my father wasn't there, didn't want to be there, right? But mainly I had my mom, right? She couldn't teach me how to be a man. But she did in her own type of way because my mom had to be my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
So she was hard on me. But at the same time, I looked towards other people to show me that type of way. And sometimes I had to realize I'm looking towards the wrong person because I see what your life is like, right? I see what your life amounted to, not just as far as just being a man. I don't mean it like that. But like as far as like how your relationship status is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you not with my auntie no more. And now you dealing with like younger women. It's like, and you was telling me dog for life. Do I want to go that route? You know what I'm saying?
Did you have though like a father figure, like friends or uncles?
Not really.
No?
Not really. And I never really seen working relationships or relationships that lasted. I never seen that really like that. There's a few examples, only a few.
I've seen them, and it's rare. Do you know any relationships that ever worked out?
My parents, and so that did them apart.
Just
You know, so
See,
I
you've
lived
seen
that.
it
I
in your
seen it.
household.
Yeah.
My
Like-
parents are still together, but I wouldn't call it a necessarily successful relationship.
Yeah, but you seen one
I mean,
that
of course, there's challenges.
you've seen how they've made it work, right?
forcefully, right?
I've seen how they coexist in the same space.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. So then you at least have the example of, okay, I don't want it to be like this. I
Right.
see how they made it happen.
It shouldn't be
But
like
I
that.
don't. It's not really. Yeah.
That
It's
is
not
why
like.
I'm single.
So Javi seen that for a while until
I'm too much like my dad.
until that was over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, cool. I don't really want it to be like that. So I've had examples, but not really like that. I've never. I've. It's rare to have examples like that, and the examples that I do have, I haven't seen it close enough to know the ins and outs, the daily routines. Like, how do you really make this work? I haven't seen that. So, going forward into your own relationships, as the person that didn't have the example, it's that much harder because it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to make this work? When we get into an argument, when this and that happen, when this person's saying, I need this from you, and you like, I don't know if that's what I'm willing to give. Like, how are you supposed to deal with that shit? And then if you don't have the example, then it's like, who do I go to talk to about this shit to give me some type of guidance? Because your shit didn't work out. So why I'm gonna go to you when your shit didn't work out? Right? Who do you have to go to? Who do you have to lean on? Like,
Yeah, I feel like I'm a walking image of my pops though, because it's like I don't like to argue. My dad didn't like to argue, and I know my mom used to like, you know, fucking with a little fucking blade and shit, kept poking, and like my dad didn't like to argue. So my dad, instead of like saying something out of character, he would just walk away or go outside and just walk it off. And then he comes back when he's level headed and is like, all right, you know. And I had that same approach, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen it. And I've seen myself having that same approach because I don't like to argue. It's like, all right, like, I'll talk to you when you're ready to talk. Cause
but Nando, do you think about this part of it? Is that approach worked with your mom and because of her level of commitment to your father, right? So then if you like, that's my approach, are you trying to look for a woman have the same ideals, values, and everything as your mom?
what I'm saying is like,
You end up
I know if I say something, I'm gonna regret it. So that's why I take that approach. Cause like, all right, let me watch my words and let me watch my temper. That's why I'm saying that. Like, if it gets to that level, it's like, all right, I'll come back. We'll have a decent conversation when I come back and we're both like level headed and we're not the heat of the moment. That's what I'm
I
referring
try to do that shit too.
It works, trust me.
It works for
To
some
an extent.
people. It works for some people.
Because there are
some
triggers.
people want you to be like, I want to talk about this shit right now. It's like, I really do not want to talk about this.
That's you or that's her saying that?
That's her saying that she want to talk about it now.
Yeah, when she's ready though. You're not gonna force the issue.
No,
No, but he's
for
trying
some
not to
people
say some-
force the issue, and it's like, we can't force the issue right now because if I say what's on my first mind, it's not gonna be the right thing. I gotta think this through. And to not know the ways to navigate it, to not have the person to be like, how did you navigate this? You know what I'm saying? To not have a person to go to talk about those things. Like, it becomes that much harder because now you got to figure it out on your own.
Of course.
Like, for me, I'm a present father, right? I'll never leave my children's side, ever. You know what I'm saying? But I had to know how to do that because I didn't have the example of how to do it.
Oh, you had to learn.
I had to learn it.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I still have to learn it.
You're still learning.
I'm still learning it.
Yeah.
And it's hard because a man and a woman, they raise children differently,
Of course.
you know? And I've had conversations with my girl, like, she like, we have to do things the same because if you're not doing it how I'm doing it, then they're not going to respect me the same. And my conversation with her was like, well, sometimes it just gotta be like that. Because I never seen a household where they treat the mom and the dad the same.
They
You
don't.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
always different, yeah.
Like, mothers are more gentle. They natural nurturers. You know what I'm saying? And a father is the disciplinarian most of the time.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just your role. You have different roles that you play, and we can't play the same position. We can't both be the point guard. We can't. Somebody gotta get down low and play center.
But maybe she's trying to refer in the sense like, hey, like, give me my space in the sense like, hey, you gotta respect your mom, like coming from you type stuff. Like, hey, like,
No, but that
you can't-
happens.
Oh,
But that happens. That's not the thing. It's like, but the way that you do it in the way that I do. I don't know how to do it like you do it. And I'm like, well, I can't really teach you that. That's just how I am naturally, right? It's just how I am naturally. And to how you are naturally, you can't lose some of who you are naturally, because that's the makeup of you. That's the makeup of you. But I think both of them put together is a beautiful blend, because you need that.
Yeah.
You need the softness, and you need something that's a little bit harder, right? A little bit more resilient,
That's strict.
because it creates that balance. It's like the good cop, bad cop, right?
It's the Libra, baby. You know what I'm saying?
And for me, it's like, when I look at my children, I love them to death, right? But at the same token, it's like, I was never put here to be your best friend.
I could see, this is just me, you know, your daughter like getting the best of you. It's like, I feel like you'll be more of a sucker to your daughter.
To a degree, though.
Yeah.
To a degree. Because sometimes she pissed me off.
She's two.
Sometimes she pissed me off. And it's like, I'm still going to give you that same type of energy if I have to. Because it's just the way that I'm wired. You know what I'm saying? And because I don't know an example of how to do it. Right? So I can only try my best to do what I feel like is right for my children. And for me, what I feel like is right for my children, I'm not trying to be your best friend. I'm not going to be a yes man. I'm going to tell you when you're wrong. Right? I'm going to tell you, no, you shouldn't be doing that. And that's for the rest of my life. Like,
Well,
I got to keep it real with you.
I had an uncle, bro. You know, he was a new father and everything. He went everything according to the book, bro. And it's funny. It's like, oh, the book says you gotta feed him this many times. Oh, the book says this. I remember my dad treated his ass. He's like, all right, motherfucker, go look at the book. See what the fuck the book's gonna tell you. Like how to raise a child. Like, no, it's just it comes to instincts in a sense too. You know, like you got to use your best instincts, because he was trying to raise his daughter according to a fucking book. I was like, nah, bro, like.
At least he was trying to get some information from like a reliable source, because other people just kind of wing it. And sometimes people's mental state ain't really there either, where they're coming home tired.
There's
And they barely
nothing-
have enough energy to just fucking get by. And on top of that, you got to raise this kid, and you're probably not giving them the attention that that kid wants. Or you're probably just tired of everything. So one's mental state also has a lot to do with
For sure.
being able to be a good parent, because
sure.
you're over here taking care of yourself. It's not like you're just 100% dedicated to this
And we
person.
live in the information age. There is nothing wrong for seeking information
Yeah.
about from other perspectives about raising your children. Not just doing it by the
But that's what I'm saying. He was
By
doing
the
it by
letter.
the book. Yeah, it's like, nah, bro, you need to like
you got to
add
do it by a
seasoning to that
multitude of
shit.
books, maybe.
Yeah, I add a little sazon to
Yeah,
that
a little
motherfucker.
sazon.
There's no
Some Goya,
cookie
bro.
cutter way of doing it. Even kids are human beings. Everyone's different.
There's no
You
right or
can't-
wrong way at the end of the
You
day.
can't do to one kid
No,
what
there's
you're doing
definitely
to
a
the
wrong
other
way.
kid. There's definitely a wrong way.
But
There's
that's
definitely a wrong
Well, I
way.
mean, if you beat the ass, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
but
Shit.
there's no manual for this shit.
But yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's
there's
what I
no
was trying to-
manual. It's not never like no right or wrong. You could try
just
to, you
suggestions.
could do everything the fucking right cookie cutter way, and your kids still fucking like
Turns out to be
end
Ted
up.
Bundy.
Yeah, like it's crazy. You even look at some of these stories. Even the Jeffrey Dahmer story. He didn't have bad parents.
No, and he had a fine childhood too.
Yeah,
They said that he
like
got hit on the head with a swing at
Uh,
one point, and then he got
yeah.
another head injury, and after that, he came back and he was
Demented.
yeah. I mean, that's why like
maybe
some
not
of these.
demented as he
Like the
was
school
sociopath.
shooters and stuff like that. Like, I don't blame them parents. They did the best that they could.
I also
They ain't
don't
shoot
blame
up the.
Marilyn Manson,
Marilyn Manson didn't harm nobody
but he was put on trial because his music.
because it's music, and that's where it's like, where's the parenting
messed
come
up.
into
It's
place?
the same concept.
Somebody showed me a video today, and it was these it was the mom. She was the first one. It was a TikTok, and the mom was like, "Shut the fuck up, you pussy ass bitch." And then the kids came down the line and they said they own little shits. They were like, "Fuck you, pussy." You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "That's your parenting." You know what I'm saying? Like, for me,
You said a parent saying that to their child?
yes. No, they had a TikTok and it was all lined up in a line. And she was the first one to go, fuck you, pussy ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then the next person, her kids would go after that. It's like, that's where you set an example. But it's like, for me, I don't care. Like, there's a certain level of realness that I have to provide to my children. I just owe it to them. That's how my dad did me. My dad never lied to me. He tell me the 100% truth, the honesty. You know what I'm saying? And I grew to appreciate that, like, out of my father. Like, you didn't lie to me. You kept it solid. You always told me what it was, right, wrong, or indifferent. You showed me who you are. So I do have an obligation to show my child, like, who I am, right? But also, I'm kind of a different person with them because they bring out a different side of me.
They should.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not so strict into you shouldn't know bad words. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't know what daddy's saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm provoking them to say this or saying, oh, do this TikTok and say this. Nah, because your ass gonna get in trouble if you say this shit, right? You can't say what daddy say. Daddy's grown. I didn't cuss in front of my mom for I was probably the last of her kids to ever cuss in front of my mom.
Oh shit!
And you're white though, man.
Yeah,
It's different.
you
It's
privileged.
different.
Bringing
It's different. Y'all come out the wounds and bitch, where the fuck is my bottle?
I mean, it took me a
Bitch,
while.
but I have my bottle.
But my mom swore like a sailor
Yeah.
in front of us. But if she stopped swearing, somehow we were impressed with the fact that you don't swear at school, you don't swear in public. But if we're at home and you let one slip, it's not going to be the end of the world.
So you are saying, like, what actually makes someone a man, in your opinion?
Make someone a man.
Yes.
What makes
See,
somebody a
that is
man?
that is the problem.
What do you think is the age, responsibility, money, or experience?
I think going pee standing up is a big one.
going what?
Having a
Peeing
penis.
standing up. That's
That
what he
makes-
said.
That makes someone a man.
Biology.
No, I think somebody
with
the
experience.
transition from a boy into a man is upholding your responsibilities.
I think the
You know?
problem is when we have it as a standardized answer. Like like what is a man? What
I
makes
think
a
'cause
man,
with
what
experience-
roles a
That's not the
man
problem
plays. And
because
you
there's a
don't-
certain thing that comes with
No, when
manhood.
we standardize it, and you don't live up to like I don't like sports. I've never liked sports,
But the-
and that was a thing that
You're
was,
less of a man now.
If you don't like sports, you're not a man. You know, like that's ridiculous.
You're the
right?
cheerleader or what?
Well, take all the bullshit
I
out
was
of
an
it.
ROTC.
It's like there's a version of the Bible, right? That take away all of this shit that seem like far fetched. It take away motherfuckers living to 300, 500 years old, right? It take away Jesus walking on water. You know what I'm saying? Break it down because what does the Bible essentially do? The Bible essentially teaches you the golden rule.
Yeah.
Treat others how you want to be
No,
treated.
that's Jesus.
The Bible is basic instructions before leaving
No,
Earth.
that's the Bible, dog. That's the Bible. It breaks it down to like just treat people how you want to be treated. If you want to summarize the Bible,
That's
that's basically
a
what
part
it
of the
does.
Bible. That's just a part of the Bible.
Beatitudes. That's Jesus.
The rest of it is stories.
The rest of it is stories.
But what does the stories
I
tell
think the
you?
rest of it is a log of an early
history?
civilization.
Yeah.
Because you get the first like. I tried
But
to
what
read
the
that
fuck
book.
is the gist of it?
Well,
What
that-
Jesus
What's the
depends on
summary?
what Bible you're reading, but
It
yeah,
depends on what part of the
basically
Bible.
the message that Jesus
That's
brings
the New
is
Testament. man.
Okay,
Love.
so if y'all niggas was to break down the Bible, what the fuck does the Bible mean?
I already broke it down.
Well,
Basic
so
instructions before leaving Earth.
the first half of it
Is what?
stories of an ancient culture.
What
And
the
it-
fuck does the stories?
and they are-
Is
Let me
the
tell you,
sport?
They're parables and they do
And
that.
what are they
wait,
supposed to mean? What is the meaning behind the stories?
Let me break.
I
the
get
Bible.
that
let
they
me,
stories.
Let me break down the
Break it
Bible too. Let me
down.
break it down. So
Summarize it.
in summary, just very generally, in the beginning, it kind of explains how people were being the history of the relationship with people and God. And
And
then
a
you got
certain
prophets who
civilization.
predict that Jesus is going to come, the Messiah is going to come. So it sets that up.
Okay.
And then Jesus comes, and then he kind of fulfills those prophecies. And then it goes into what happens after Jesus' death, which excludes Paul
You
kind of
break-
establishing the Catholic religion and a couple of other stories or
But you
predictions.
breaking
afterwards.
it down like a fucking movie. I'm talking about summarize what the fuck is the meaning of the purpose behind the Bible. What is it?
The meaning was the Messiah, basically Jesus.
What about it?
The first part of it, like I said, if you're gonna summarize what they're trying to accomplish, is what are the rules? You got the 10 Commandments in there.
Okay, Ten Commandments.
And how God used to treat people back in the
Okay.
day. and the
Treat people like
relationship.
what?
On some, all right, you guys are
Sodom
defying
and
me. You guys
Gomorrah.
need to trust basically what
Do
I
it or
say.
else.
Golden
Fucking thank
fucking
you.
rule. It all boils down to the golden rule.
And what is that rule? Tell them.
Treat others how you want to be treated.
And that's Jesus.
Love and respect.
That's the Jesus part.
Judge, judge not lest you be judged.
Come on, man. That's what it all boils
Holy are
down
the
to.
meek, 'cause
That's
they
the
would-
that is arguably
That's
the
the
most
Beatitudes.
important teaching that Jesus.
That's
In the
what
words
it
of
teaches.
Winston from the
It's having
Ghostbusters.
faith, and and I agree with Nando. Like it's instructions on how to live your life accordingly.
Facts.
To when you get into the afterlife, you will have a prosperous life.
It's also very poorly
Right.
translated.
It is,
So
but
we don't really understand what it means at all.
but you could have a general.
idea.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of it was
You
there's-
can't from the
No,
Bible.
That's crazy,
No.
bro.
There's
Have
no
you, hold
punctuation.
on, Matt. Have you read it?
Yeah.
How many times?
I mean, I read it in basic training.
How? Just straight through,
Yeah.
and you didn't get. That's because
No,
when
no,
you
listen
read
to
it.
what I'm telling you. I actually took a Bible study class in basic training
Okay.
because that was a good. It got me out of the barracks on a Sunday. But it was interesting because this guy said that hell is not talked about at all in all of the Bible. Hell, Satan, everything that came from Dante's Inferno. So the image of a pitchfork wielding Satan and punctuation doesn't exist in ancient Aramaic. So when you translate it into other languages that have punctuation, where you put that period, where you put that comma, look at my shirt.
All right,
Look
listen.
at my shirt. It
We
says Latin
dodging.
grammar.
We dodging the fucking question that Nando asks.
I'm telling you what
what
it is. It's a
quantifies-
manipulation.
As a man, right?
Facts.
What quantifies as a man? What is a man,
Penis.
right? And I said, it's somebody that take care of their responsibilities, right? It's somebody that no matter the circumstances, big or small, they do what the fuck they have to do. They provide us, right? They provide us.
A man
That-
could be, I
I
guess,
think
it depends.
experience. You learn from your mistakes.
But that question is relative to what is a man to who? To a woman?
It is very
To
subjective.
a kid?
I think to the world,
So,
To the
yeah,
world?
yeah.
What makes? How does the world view a man?
yeah. Because if it's to
What
another,
world? What country? What place? What if you're in a third world country and you're worried about getting your
It's
food?
a provider. It's a provider.
I think
That's
I
more
think
real
all
than
across the
anything.
board, all across the world,
a man is supposed
a
to be a
man
provider.
is supposed to be that
Supposed
person.
to be?
The idealistic of a man
But why
is
couldn't-
is neutral across the board around the world. That's the head of the household, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the person that puts the food on the table. That's the provider. That's the person that puts his emotions to the side,
Yeah.
right?
But this
To
is
take
dangerous.
care of everything that he has to take care of.
at what age you think a man should have his life figured out or life together? You think there's an age to
I
that?
don't think there's an age to that. You know, I
think
think
so
it's
either.
whenever you figure it out.
Yeah.
I think it's
That's the
whenever you
hardest
figure it
part.
out. That is the hardest part.
hardest part, figuring it out.
especially when you don't have an example of it, right?
It's nice to say, but if you look at some 40-year-old dude that ain't got his life together, you're like, you need to get your shit together. You're supposed to be a man.
But that's if you're another 40-year-old that got your shit together.
or a 25-year-old
Now-
who got this shit
The
together.
world
Now-
sees it
Look at
that
them
way, where it's
different.
like once you're over 20,
The world don't see it that way, Javi.
The world
Because
does
guess
see it that
what?
way.
It's a lot of 40-year-olds in the trenches that don't got their shit together.
Nope.
And
guess
whose
what?
fault is that?
They still got Jordans
But
and no
listen,
car. The
nigga,
fuck?
if that's what you growing up around and that's what your next door neighbor, you know what I'm saying?
That's your environment.
You are not going
You're a
to
product
view
of
it
your
the same
environment.
fucking
Yeah.
way.
People are products
You
of their
not,
environment.
and
for
that's why I
sure.
don't put an age to it. It's a mentality thing.
But we should be able to change that. Did you have your hand raised, Matt?
Yeah, because you're just describing me
Oh,
perfectly.
Well,
When I
like
say that
I
you
feel like
gotta have your
society
shit
does
together.
have an age though.
What?
Well, I'm
I think
44
society
years
does
old
have
and
an
I
age for
live
men
on
to
a
have their
bar.
shit together.
But what society?
I'm divorced.
What
my
society
wife's
are we
dead.
talking
Society
about?
nowadays.
What society we talking about?
This society nowadays.
What's this society?
This day and
Break it
age. This
down.
generation.
Break it down. Who
So-
is part of this society?
We all live in a simulation.
This new world.
Because if you talking about the
Nothing is
trenches,
real.
if you talking about urban communities, you talking about motherfuckers that's on disability, that's on welfare.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know no fucking different thing.
Yeah, no.
And so this
parents
the
were on
thing, right?
welfare.
So now when I get people that come to my job, right, and they got an opportunity,
They're never.
I don't sugarcoat it. I'm like, listen, you got, especially if they young, you have the chance to be the fucking example in your family, right?
Yeah, true.
To be something greater. To look at they you will be the example. They looking at you. Oh, look at cousin such and such. Look at my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like he doing this in a way where I ain't had the example like that. Doing it legitimately. That's a different circumstance. So when I ask what society we talking about, because there's different societies in, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers that grew up in low income households, you around motherfuckers that's also in low income households.
and you don't got that
But
example.
those
And
are
you don't have
societies,
the
those are
example.
environments.
But those environments become your society.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This,
to an extent.
They become your society because that's all you fucking
That's all
see.
you
no,
know,
because
yeah.
to your point, no one in his society is gonna be judging them for not being a so-called
Exactly.
man because no one else is doing it.
They're gonna
so
show
they don't
you-
have to because no
Listen.
one else is telling them that they have to.
You could live on fucking disability. You could get this welfare check.
You could just fucking stay on the block all day and sell
this
drugs
government
and shit.
cheese, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it
Just fucking
depends.
waste your money on
It
superficial
depends.
shit.
It takes a mindset.
I mean,
Yeah.
Spam is
Change that.
delicious.
It takes a mindset to change that.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. So what else we got? That was a good one.
We went on a good long time about that. That was good.
Yeah,
Good seat.
we did.
I got questions. Y'all want to keep it going?
Go ahead, keep it going.
Is
I like
revenge
that.
ever justified?
Yes.
Revenge?
What justifies revenge?
The
anger in
feeling
your
that
heart?
you get from it. Yes. The feeling that you get from it.
That's your own personal justification.
Yes, for sure. And I'm talking about from my experience. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Usually when you want to get revenge, it's because something unjust has happened. And I think people probably would rather just have justice served than revenge. They just want to
Okay, let me
do
tell you
that
this.
wrong.
Let me tell you this. And this is a terrible fucking example, right? And I'm sorry I gotta say it, right? But if somebody fucking murdered your parents, right? You seen the video of it. They clubbed them to death, right? Vicious. No
Bruce Wayne
mercy.
shit?
Vicious. No mercy. What the fuck justice is that if you just see that person locked up behind bars, right? You gonna feel a different type of way. And it don't matter that justice was served in the eyes of everybody else. You still gonna feel a fucking way about it.
Yeah.
I've seen enough movies, and not from personal experience, but I could tell that these things that I've seen are right when they say that it's not going to solve anything. It's going to do something to you on the other hand.
And
By
I've-
you killing someone now or getting revenge is actually making you and that person that you hate
I have
on
a
the
couple
same level.
quotes about that.
Give me a quote.
So, one is eye for an eye leaves
Both of us
everyone
blind.
blind.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves the whole world blind.
No, it leaves you with one fucking eye that you can still see from. That's
Yeah,
what an
but-
eye for an eye do. It leaves you with one fucking eye that you can still see from. I still see you, nigga, and guess what? I'm finna take that other eye.
Give me another quote, Matt.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yes,
Old
exactly.
Klingon proverb.
Exactly.
See, I like that idea that long term karmic justice. Like
I don't
think,
want
like, I don't
some
say-
some things I don't want the universe to figure out for me.
No, I'm saying like
Some things I need to take that
Take
upon
matters into your own hands.
Yes, I need to take that head on.
I don't know if it was AI. I don't know what it is. I saw like a YouTube short or something like that. This guy's sitting there on a morning show getting interviewed, and he goes, "Well, sometimes some people cut you off in the middle of traffic, and then flick you off, and then sometimes people show up and put laxatives in their donuts or something." Like it was like the long game. That
Yeah.
type of revenge, poetic.
Poetic justice.
When it's like when the punishment fits the crime.
Listen, I
suppose.
believe in law and order, right? There has to be some type of
Justice
structure.
is better than revenge.
There has to be some type of structure, right? Because everybody can't just, you know what I'm saying? Because people take the pettiest things and make them bigger, right?
Bro, I bring back the Stoning Age, bro, to certain crimes. That's what I would bring back, type shit.
You get people stoned.
Stone.
Hell yeah.
Like there's certain examples that we have. Like there was this not even too long ago. There was this person, right? This man. And he found out that his son was getting touched on by this guy that was a friend of the family. And he went out and he chased this motherfucker down. And he was trying to kill this motherfucker in a fit of rage. Right? He started shooting at this motherfucker and everything. End up, the guy had his parents in the car and shit. And like he grazed the parents. So it's like you taking it to an extreme, but it's for an extreme situation.
Yeah. Like people like that should get castrated.
Right?
That's my.
And like anytime you're doing anything with children, anything like that involves anything like that, I really don't give a fuck what happened to you.
I'm for that shit.
They should bring back
Castrate those
castration. That's a good
motherfuckers.
point.
I really don't. I could care less what the fuck happened to you if you fucking touching on a fucking child.
Yeah.
They have, bro. They have. I watch like a lot of true crime, and the hardest things for me to watch or for me to even hear, because sometimes I just listen to podcasts about it, and it's even hard for me to hear. It's things that involve children, especially now with me having children. And if I say it, it make everybody queasy in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But they had these motherfuckers that would take little kids. I'm talking about these kids is like 9 months old, fucking 18 months old. My daughter not even 18 months old yet. They would fucking do things with them and then chop their heads off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like-
pretty gross.
Listen, what the fuck type of human being are you?
Evil.
They're
You know what I'm
not,
saying?
though. Yeah, they're
Like I cannot give a
Sociopath.
fuck about nobody that could do something like that. Right? There's a code to even in street politics. It's a code, right? You're not supposed to. You catch your op out here with their family. They got their kids with them. You're not supposed to do nothing. You're supposed to catch them when they lacking by themselves. You're not supposed to catch them with their kids, and I'm not even gonna do nothing to you in front of your loved ones.
Going back to what you were saying earlier, though, like you want to take matters into your own hands, like in that situation, like about like they killed your parents and all that. In my head, like yes, I would want that back, but like I feel like killing them will be like the easy way out. I want you to suffer, motherfucker. Like
torture.
you're about to exactly,
Pull out some teeth.
you know, on some fucking hostile shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, dog, that's what I'm on. Like, but still, like, God forbid, right? something like that. End up in a situation like that. Somebody murdered my parents, right? And I catch them, and they with their family. I'm not gonna do that to them. I wouldn't.
Some say
Because
you should just desserts.
nah,
For an eye,
I
take
wouldn't.
their family too.
Nah, I wouldn't do it. But I wouldn't even
Right in
do
front
that
of
to
their
them
face.
in front of their family, because that's extending that pain, right?
I don't know. If I saw that pain, I think, you know.
I wouldn't do it though. I wouldn't, because it's codes to it. You create more chaos. Like, I'm not trying to have your family endure what the fuck I just endured. Now, if you just get taken away, like if somebody do something wrong with my family, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. But you did that shit.
Yeah.
There's consequences to shit, right? It's like, I can't act like there ain't no consequences, because it is. But it's ways that you go about doing certain things. And I'm a firm believer in that. Like, it's gotta be. It has to be some type of law to shit. Because then if not, it's a free-for-all. Then it's fucking, what's the fucking shit called? The
Fucking
purge.
A purge.
It's the fucking purge.
Yeah.
You're looking for anarchy. That's the term you're looking for. Anarchy.
Yeah, but
Anarchy
anarchy
is the absence of rules.
yeah, but but anarchy is more government based.
Anarchy is what you're talking about.
I'm talking about
It's
purge.
usually associated
Say
with
purge.
government, like you
The
said.
Yeah,
purge
but it's
is an
associated.
anarchist.
Yes, it is, but it's also anarchy is government related.
It doesn't have it. That's just that's just a connotation. The actual denotation of anarchy is an absence of rules. Period.
Yeah, well,
And morals.
who makes the rules?
No, there's morals
Society.
in anarchy. There's anarchist morals. It's who makes the rules. There's no rules.
Yeah.
It's each individual.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I did study anarchy as a punk rocker.
With that being said, we're gonna go to our next commercial break. Y'all stay tuned.
Hello.
Hey yo, it's Vic Spencer, and you know I'm rocking with the Astonishingly Odd podcast. That's how we do it, man. We rocking out this motherfucker. I'm fried like eggs. Now what?
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd podcast. And now for our segments. Javi, do you have an astonishingly odd fact?
Our fact for today is, did y'all know that the actors who voiced Mickey and Minnie Mouse in the 90s and 2000s got married in real life? Russie Taylor, who plays Minnie, and Wayne Allwine ended up getting married in 1991. And they were like the voices of Mickey and Minnie. Russie, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Russie. She was also the voice of Martin Prince in The Simpsons.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Minnie
Didn't know?
Mouse
Hey.
was also Martin Prince. And she actually got married to Mickey. So
I
that's a
wouldn't
nice
know
little-
that. I wouldn't know that because I don't fuck with rats.
You don't fuck with rats.
Yeah, I don't fuck with
Well,
rats.
that's a good thing.
Please do not play that boy song in this party because we do not listen to rats.
Why you all at Takashi right now?
I'm just
bro?
saying.
No, I'm saying, bro.
Just saying. That's how I feel.
Look at this guy right here.
Huh?
Is he even coming out?
Probably not.
Yeah, Dirk is.
Probably.
He's done.
Probably not. But he kept it solid.
I mean,
You
he's
know.
gonna keep it asylum, and he turned, turn Muslim. You know, what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, what the fuck is the quote of the week, man?
Quote of the week. Y'all ready? Turn your pressure into diamonds, and your lessons into gold. Every chapter hits different when you're writing your own. There you go.
Damn, that nigga made it rhyme.
Right.
You
Every
know, how to
chapter is different.
Play with words, baby.
Writing your own.
Okay.
I'm trying to, bars, 2 bars.
Okay. All right. I fuck with it. Yo, you in violation, bro.
Javi.
So the person that is in violation for this week, none other than Chris Ill.
Haha.
This nigga been expressing to us how he gonna be at the podcast for weeks now.
Week in and week out.
Week in, week out.
Haven't seen that motherfucker in months.
Still, this motherfucker ain't sitting on his couch. Motherfucker ain't even on fucking Zoom.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It's the least you can fucking do. Look, you can't fucking tease, I'm finna be there next week, and then not be there next week, and
That
not
was 2
only
weeks
not
ago.
be there next week, you not even via Zoom, nigga. What the fuck is you got going on? But at the same time, you doing your culture seller shit.
Oh, hey, putting them on blast.
Doing your culture seller shit, which I ain't mad at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, much love to my brother Chris Ill. You know what I'm
But he's
saying?
in violation.
Cannot wait for him to come back to the podcast, as I'm sure a lot of y'all can't wait for him to come back to the podcast either. Actually, Nando Magic, he probably
He don't
can
want
wait
Chris
for him to
Bro,
come back to the podcast.
You can wait,
Because
you know what
he's
I'm saying?
sitting
Take your
in
time.
fucking Chris Ill seat right
I'm
now.
just saying that boy was
free
icy
filler.
on the gram, bro. That boy was icy. I was like, look at this guy right here. You know?
Yeah.
He had like 3-4 Jesus piece. I was like, damn, is that Yeezy?
Man.
Damn.
So, yeah, shout out to Chris Hill, but you are in violation, my nigga. It is what it is.
Damn.
Now, that's my drum roll. Mets movies.
Recommendation.
Shall we switch?
God damn.
Hey,
Somebody
making
else
me
switch
move,
with
bro.
this nigga. Who the
I
fuck
thought it
got
would be me and Javi sitting here because
Oh, he wants to sit
Javi's
me on the
seen it,
couch.
seen it before.
But we
tonight.
can't do any spoiler alerts though. We,
Oh, I won't spoil it.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn. Why the fuck do I always have to give my fucking seat
I'll give
up?
it up next week
All right. You'll give it up next week?
when I'm
Slow
You're
down.
fucking easy. You're fucking easy, nigga.
Damn.
All right, go ahead, Matt. Do what the fuck you got.
Show them how you're supposed to switch.
Yeah, and you can see my hair.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
It looks good.
Slick back.
That's McFoley right here. You know,
What's that?
Go ahead. Just fucking go ahead. It's just like...
do your thing.
So yeah,
World premiere, The
Yeah.
Odyssey.
we both saw it, right?
Yes,
I didn't see it in the big 70-inch, whatever.
I saw the little burnt marks in the reel every once in a while where they stitch it together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
In the industry, they call it a cigarette burn.
the cigarette burns. Yeah, it was unnecessary, but
Yeah, because it's all digital anyway, right? But no, if you haven't seen The Odyssey,
recommend it. Definitely one of the finest movies of the year.
I'm
Not even that big of a Christopher Nolan fan, but
It's
he's on the roll.
there's just so much going on. The cinematography, the acting.
I forgot it was Matt Damon after a while. At first, I was like, "Oh man, I forgot it was Matt Damon playing fucking Odysseus." But
He
then
should get the Academy Award.
He did a great job.
It was like
All of these known actors, kind of to me, I would have preferred if it was like a bunch of people that I didn't know, because I'm like, okay, I know who that is. I know who that is. That's Spider Man. That's fucking his girlfriend and shit.
there's the Punisher.
Right. It's like a Marvel movie, but they all did a great job
Oh.
of playing their roles.
So good.
You kind of forget who they were after a while.
I loved the Cersei when the god that turns the men into pigs.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened in the book.
I did not, and it's all that
They
was.
did a great job of making that, instead of just like a magic trick that boom, they're pigs. It was like weird the way they did it.
Did you know that was practical?
What do you mean practical?
I mean, it was in camera. There was no CGI.
Yeah,
She actually.
I saw it too, because at first it was like, I mean, we don't want any spoiler alerts, but that's an interesting scene.
Yeah, she grabs the she's got something physically in her hands.
He said no fucking spoiler alert.
Not spoiling, but
It's just basically the point is there's
I'm gonna
there's very
spoil-
little CGI in this movie, so it made it real. It made it more impactful.
absolutely.
Even with the Cyclops and shit.
Oh,
That's not a spoiler. There's a Cyclops in the movie, but
There's Cyclops. Cersei turns them into pigs. There's Charybdis and Scylla. I'm spoiling a 1,000-year-old poem. Okay,
right.
older than that.
But the way they shot it was amazing. It felt like you were part of the crew. It wasn't like you're just watching this movie play out. It was like the way he did it, you're panicking with them. You're in that boat with them.
Oh yeah, Oh, you're in that horse.
Oh, I'm traumatized. I'm claustrophobic, and that whole Trojan horse thing.
So
I was
good.
like, "Fuck, I would never."
Yeah, it was crazy.
And they made it worse because the shit was like halfway in the water.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't it on a nice little cart? But the shit was impactful.
This movies with Matt or movies with Javi?
I'm saying.
Go ahead. How'd
We've
you rate
both
it?
seen it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna say
You're on your puff system, remember?
Yes.
How many puffs do you need to get through this movie?
1,
I would say 0 puffs.
0 to 1.
Because if you take a puff, you might even miss on some of that conversations. Because a couple of the scenes, I was like, I didn't really get that part because I must have missed something that they said.
There's a lot of conversation that I mean, if there is one detractor to the film, it's Christopher Nolan dialogue. It gets a little.
It's fast.
It's fast.
You got to catch everything.
And sometimes a little superfluous. It didn't
It's
necessarily.
very superfluous.
Superfluous. Unnecessary.
I'm just lost, you
What
know.
the fuck does superfluous mean?
Somebody define that, please. Go ahead, man.
It's unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
It's
Why couldn't you
superfluous.
just say fucking unnecessary?
superfluous is a
Stephen A.
fun
Smith
word.
and T.I. at the same fucking time.
New
Fucking
segment,
T.I. right
vocabulary with Matt Sass.
Oh, that would be. I could have my old podcast doing that. But no, seriously, fantastic. Go see it in the biggest screen possible. And I don't say that often.
I'll catch it on bootleg. Yeah.
One more thing about that movie is they did a really good job with the sound.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I usually
Tenet.
don't pay attention to like sound. I just kind of watch the movie. But the way they did it in the fucking movie theater, I felt like once again I was there with them.
You felt the waves hit the ship. It was
You on 4D
You felt
or
the
what?
silence in the cave.
You know,
yeah.
on 4D, you know, you were moving and rocking, missing your face.
That's the only thing that was missing.
The theater crew are spitting on you.
I'm saying.
But no, I listened to a breakdown, and they compared it to Lawrence of Arabia for how the cinematography, how they took these big scenes that are surreal, and it's one person sitting in this big frame. Oh, it's sick. It's really good. Watch
What I
it.
will say is, I don't know how the fuck you switch in this motherfucker with having the volume on your headset this fucking low. It's fucking preposterous.
That low?
Yes, it's low as hell.
How low can you go? How low?
I don't know.
This shit is low as fuck.
Damn.
I don't even know how he knows who's talking.
He does it half of the time.
Well, see, it's hard to do when you've got it like you came in half of his comment.
Yeah, because
It's not
I didn't
easy.
know how long you would be talking, Matt. And guess what? Guess who has to clean it all up? Me.
Yeah.
This guy right there.
That guy.
Well, go see it. We're good. Odyssey's fantastic.
0 smokes or 1 smoke?
It's 0 to 1.
0 to 1. All right, cool.
I mean, it's
Get the fuck out my seat, man.
I smoke no matter what, but
So by
Smoke.
default, he's got 1 puff.
Every day.
so the best is 1 puff.
This is
One puff.
It is long.
It feels like an odyssey when you're watching it.
You do feel the time.
Now, is that the best grading system that we've had since Matt Movies?
Yes.
Nah, I think there was another one that he gave
I
like 1
liked
puff.
Departure Day as well.
What you give that?
I gave that a 0 to 1.
Yeah, he did. He
I'm
did.
sure he's going
Well, I
like
gave it a
Spider-Man
1.
too.
1 puff.
I think he gave it 1 puff, but he also gave this one puff. Oh my god, this is like night and day from his fucking headset. Jesus Christ, bro, that shit is on low as hell.
Day and night.
It's up as high as it is.
It needs to be higher. God
Higher.
damn. Shit.
I can take you.
No wonder why
higher.
he don't fucking hear nobody talking and shit. You can't
Actually,
switch appropriately.
It's better for me to switch when I'm looking at people or the TV.
Okay.
So you're reading our lips.
Oh, I also see movement.
All right. Recommendations. All right, let's
The
start
Odyssey,
at
motherfucker.
this fucking side of the room, man. Nando Magic.
right, recommendations. I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna recommend. Don't fucking hear that Rick Ross set in stone. That's set to fucking flop. Fuck out of here. That shit dropped. That shit's garbage. Hot garbage. So don't
Ain't
listen to
Drake
that
ain't
shit.
Drake falling off a billboard right now?
Nah, he's still top 10, bro. He's still up there. Drake, fucking Rick Ross
Niggas
didn't
not
even
top
make it.
10.
He's still up
Oh
there.
yeah, with Janice.
Yeah, Jan's still up there.
You thought what'd you say was the fucking hit of the summer?
It is.
Sanga, you said Sanga Bang or whatever the fuck she bang, shabang.
Shabang. That one and Janice. I'm telling you, they're
It's
top,
out of here.
they're top 10, bro.
No,
They're top
Shabang's not top 10.
Not no more?
No.
I have to get acquainted.
Not top 10.
You know what's not top 10? Rick Ross. Hot garbage.
Well, I didn't
Set in
expect
stone.
it.
Set
He
to
needs,
flop. That's what he is.
He needs Drake.
He does. He needs that
He
care
needs
package.
Drizzy. He needs Drizzy.
He needs that care package. You see, he was trying to go at Drake and 50. He was trying to, sell his album.
That's
Didn't work for him. Didn't work for him.
It's not a good winning formula. I've
Poor
never
guy,
seen
poor
it
guy.
happen. Except for with Kendrick.
But hold on. Before
But Kendrick don't go against 50.
I don't know if you saw the Game and YG versus. That's gonna come out.
coming
I
up.
think this Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
YG. So yeah, I
Okay.
recommend seeing.
But they both bloods.
Compton. Yeah, we're gonna see the best Compton.
Nah, because oh yeah, they both are
Compton.
from Compton.
Yeah, yeah,
Bompton.
Compton, YG, and the Game versus coming up.
Bompton.
Who you got?
Yeah,
Who has the hits?
I got the game.
Yeah, I think Game got it.
Yeah,
He
he
got more
can't.
love.
YG got like one or two.
Yeah, he just can't go against it. I did see this one thing about well, before I even get into that, it's crazy how 50 not against Kendrick and you kind of against Kendrick for Drake. But 50, because I feel like you more of a 50 fan than a Drake fan. And 50 don't go against Kendrick.
You don't go against Drake neither.
Yeah, he don't, but he play neutral.
Exactly. What the fuck?
And you don't play neutral though.
And what? I mean, depends who though.
But I thought you more 50.
I'm 50 and Drake, bro.
But 50 got loyalty because
G-Unit and OVO, bro. Come on now.
Does 50 got
Speaking of G-Unit, bro, I'm about
you
to
said
cop
something
the
about
shoes.
Dre too. 50 would never say something about Dre.
About Dre?
Yeah.
What did I say about Dre?
You talked about him when it came to
That
him.
Drake line, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that was Drake spitting that line.
Yeah.
I was just,
Well,
telling
you
you
gotta
what I
pick a
heard.
side, brother.
I mean, I already said G-Unit and OVO, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, you can't be both because
course you can.
G Unit not
G-Unit
just
was back then. OVO was now. You know what I'm saying? Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I don't even know if OVO is now.
It is.
I don't think they ever were.
No, OVO was. It was.
October's very own.
But it
I'm
was
from October.
very limited.
So, hey,
Okay, who popping out of OVO?
whopping out OVO.
Yeah.
I mean, Drake
Who
wrote for all those
popping
motherfuckers.
out of OVO?
Who was in OVO? Fucking
okay.
Smiley was in there, bitch. He had some hits.
You got
They got Mahi
Baca.
Jordan.
You
Mahi
got
Jordan.
Baca.
I don't consider him like he's
The
just a
Vision
security.
not Division not OVO no more. That was one of their hottest things.
I like Mahi Jordan. He was dope. He had some hits.
Okay, he's irrelevant.
And
He
then
fucking
Smiley's
relevant.
the only guy that
They
putting
have
in work.
Party Next Door. What the fuck you mean? Party Next Door is probably their biggest act.
Yeah,
Party Next Door. Fuck you
that's
mean?
about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's all they
Ain't no
need.
fucking OVO, nigga.
it's OVO, bro.
You a Drizzy
October's very own, bro.
Glizzler.
No, it's like, hey, yo,
Glizzy Guzzler.
Nah, bro. I don't look like Fat Joe, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. He's the glizzy lizard. What you talking about?
Oh shit. Okay. Javito. Recommendations.
I recommend the movie theater and the music box. It's a small theater, very old. Apparently it's one of the more famous theaters in the Midwest. I never been, but they got a good pizza spot down the block from
Been
it.
there.
They do.
I saw Metropolis there when they found new footage
What is Metropolis?
in turn of the century, like 1900s.
But they be playing Looney Tunes on there too. Apparently, like on Sundays, so you could probably take your kids to go watch some Looney Tunes in the theater, and then go get some pizza down the block.
It's notably one of the first sci-fi films.
Say pizza again.
Pizza.
Okay. All right. Simple. That's all I wanted. Pizza. As far as my recommendation, I would recommend for everybody to go listen to Sword and Scale. Sword and Scale is one of the best true crime podcasts ever. And they have like a visual series of where you can watch it, but it's only on their website. Like they claimed all of their ownership, so nobody else has the rights to it. But I don't recommend that. Just go to listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever our podcasts are. You can listen to their podcast as well. So I recommend that, Sword and Scale.
Nice.
Matt, recommendations.
Well, now that you say that, I listen to Casual Criminalist. It's also a true
This
crime,
motherfucker right here.
but it's more victim.
This motherfucker right here. You don't step on all of my shit.
No, I'm gonna watch it now.
He tippy-toed.
No,
on
no,
it.
Yeah,
Listen
listen
to
to it.
I'm listening to it, my friend.
Okay. All right, man. 10-4.
Was it Sword and Shield?
Sword and Scale.
Sword and Scale. Sword and Scale.
Sword and Scale, motherfucker. What's that shit called? Casual what?
Casual Criminalist.
Casual Criminalist. And where can the viewers listen to this at?
Oh, it's on YouTube, Spotify, anywhere you listen to.
Everything except for Tidal.
Probably because they don't do podcasts.
Until Tidal get their shit together.
I don't think Tidal needs a podcast section.
Why not? They're
'Cause
fucking.
they focus on artists, music.
Bro, I've been paid for Tidal. I'm about to fucking unsubscribe and shit.
Yeah,
I've been
fuck
paying like
that
$20
shit.
a month for that shit.
Fuck is you doing?
Because it did my DJ joint. So I was able to like just put streaming music into my CDJs. But I think Spotify is back, so yeah, I'm about to
Fuck
cancel.
Spotify.
Here we go.
And that's Politics with Javi.
They support Trump.
Yeah, well.
Well, I don't pay for that shit.
Hell yeah, steal that shit.
I do want honorable mention. We got the brunt of a lot of the fucking smoke from these Canadian wildfires.
It's pretty
And
bad.
I heard that the wildfires have been going on for months now, but the increase of the heat had intensified it, and that's why we got what we got. That shit looked like it was crazy outside.
you
It
seen
looked like
Silent
the
Hill?
apocalypse.
It's
Shit
dystopian
was like
future.
Armageddon, bro.
Yeah,
Shit was crazy.
you couldn't be
Yeah.
outside.
You ever see or play
The
Silent
air
Hill?
quality
yeah.
was fucked up.
It was like Silent Hill.
It looked like the video game.
That's why Javi feels like he's fucked up right now.
Same.
But
Dude, I feel like
If you got asthma, this shit's
I feel like
deadly.
it got me sleepy. Like I felt
You're used to smoke.
well.
All the smoke.
am I the only one that appreciated the smell of smoke from it?
I mean,
Nah, that shit gave me a headache, bro.
I was
I
like,
liked
damn.
the smell until
It smelled like a campfire.
Nah.
No, it smelled good until
It smelled fresh, like
got
fucking
headache.
fresh pine. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Carbon
damn.
dioxide and
They
No,
fucking.
but too much. Of
I was
that
like,
shit.
damn, they burning the good trees.
But anything in
Why the fuck
excess.
marijuana plants don't ever fucking catch fire? It's like just get a whole fucking nation high for one day.
Dude, that'd be great if Canada.
Yeah, you can't fire me. You can't fire me for being high just because the air quality is fucking got weed smoke in it.
What
You
did
know what I'm
really?
saying?
That would be
For
cool.
contact?
Yeah, a little contact. You know what I'm saying?
Curious,
Like,
huh?
you got contact. Yeah, what you expect? They growing weed in Canada.
I didn't.
Why they ain't growing weed in Canada? That's the problem I'm having.
They
Grow
do.
Put
weed
the
in the
weed where the wildfires are. Just get the whole nation high.
Just grow that out, though.
Yeah. Grow that out, though. Not that endo. Come on, man. Too much of that endo going on.
I know. But
Too
it's
much
good.
of that endo. But with
Drinking,
that
sipping
being
on gin and juice.
said, Matt, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Buck, dog.
Listen, if you watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the motherfucking bell notification, dog. If you listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, everywhere that you can find Sword and Scale, we there too. Once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Javi the One J Envy.
It's your boy Nando Magic. Live and direct.
And that right there,
I'm Matt Sass.
that's Matt Sass right there.
And apparently this means fuck you.
Yeah, okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
And
It's very subtle.
to the woman that Nando took out on the date,
Oh shit, here we go.
we
Get
know
your shots.
Oh,
we know that he got them draws, dog. He got them draws, dog.
We had an episode.
Is
He got a
that
clean
gonna
record.
pay that bill? That real bill.
please pardon my friend.
Hey,
My friend over here.
how much that plan B cost?
Pardon my friend here. You know
How
what
much
I'm
that plan B cost? You
Morning after pill. Oh,
Plan B, Plan C, Plan D. You know
know what I'm
Plan
saying?
D's nuts.
And with that being said, y'all, we'll catch y'all next week, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Holla.
Give me a sniff, dog. God damn.